Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Nabona Chie. Salute everyone. Ryan, I salute you. JUA, salute you. Simon Eba Obi Chicago is here, salute you. Emmanuel is here, salute you. Onyeka is here, salute you. Mary is here, salute you. Chooks is here, salute you. Augustina Ugo is here, salute you. Frank is here. Doris, good afternoon, good afternoon. Please share this post. Share it so that people will know we are here. You know, hope you guys can hear me. Salute all of you. Share, repost. So that people will know we are here. Today is okay. So today is our Onyendu is in court today. You know, and we'll also be in court tomorrow, and PM will be in court tomorrow. No. Uh-huh. And it's just, I don't know if it's coincidence we'll call it, or is it God's making, you know. And we are using tomorrow and next tomorrow to remember all our heroes, you understand. So, and we are children of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, and everything working together for those that are with Chukwu Okike Abiyama, those that are called by also his name. So we are his people, we are covenant people of God. You understand? So, and he's been taking care of us. If not so, Satan and his agents will have swallowed us all up. But because he still sits on throne, in charge of the affairs of this world, sometimes it seems, you know, when you are going through some challenges, obstacles, some shakes, you will be wondering, one will want to say, is God still there? Is he watching? I tell you, God is watching. But the fact that they are still alive, you can imagine a child in the stomach, a mama's stomach, have an enemy. Then imagine you that have been out for a while and you think you don't have an enemy. Even demons are annoyed with you. Demons are even annoyed with you. How God loves you. How God is taking time to fix you on this planet Earth. Demons are jealous about you and are annoyed with you for the love of God over you, for the hate of God over you, for the cares of God over you. They are annoyed. Satan is annoyed, and his agents, they are annoyed. And there's nothing they can do about the love of God. They can't remove this love of God from you. They can't. So be encouraged, child of God. Be encouraged, Biafrans. Even under this time that we are passing through challenges, we are passing through death, we are passing through a lot of troubles around us. And, you know, I was listening to Ada Diarama, our sister, and she was talking about how, like, Fulani terrorists attacking us like it wasn't enough. How Soludo and his gang, how Ebubago and their gangs, how Udogachi and their gangs are dealing with Biafrans is not enough. Now we also have to now be dealing with even the wicked ones. Umummefu. There's a way the Bible called it in Igbo. Umummefu. Umummefu or Umummefu. Umummefu. That refuse to accept the love of God over their lives and over their heads. And they are still treating Biafrans bad. Like the terrorism, Islamization is not enough. Like Soludo's war against Biafrans is not enough. Like what do you call them? Ebubago war on Biafrans is not enough. Now we are also passing through deadly Dibias that are living within us. These people will take our brothers, will take our sisters, kidnap them, throw them underground, use them for rituals, money rituals, In the day, they would be flying money in the air. No wonder when you see them throwing money in the air like that. You understand? Abomination is going on. So, in the midst of this turmoil or turmoil, in the midst of this whole turmoil, Biafrans, hold tight to your faith. Hold tight to your belief with Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Hold tight because Chukwu Okike Abiyama is real. God is real. And He still works in the affairs of men. He's still here. He's still here. Hang on, Biafrans. Hang on. Hang on. And whatever you may be going through, some have lost their houses. Some have lost their mom. Some have lost their dad. Some have lost their children. Some they have become orphans just because they are born Biafrans. Hold tight. Hang on. It's just for it is meaning a little while. And this whole thing will be over. It will be over soon, Biafrans. Hold tight. Your trust in Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Your belief in Chukwu Okike Abiyama. That good thing your papa have told you about Chukwu Okike Abiyama. That good thing your mother have told you about Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Or your grandpa or your grandma have told you about Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Chukwu Okike Abiyama is real. Is real. So what the devil is doing is to discourage you. Throw a lot of arrows on you. And you want to be wondering, is God still there? I tell you, God is still there. Still there, because this is not the final place. Onyendu also said it, that this world will pass away. He said it, that the earth will die. I will never forget it. That this earth will die. That is given to the earth to stay how many million years? So, my dear, and at the end of the day, we will go to be with Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Because if we coming out to this world, we having a life. And that life is all about all these things we are seeing. It will be like, does it worth it? That's also why I believe that Chukwu Okike Abiyama have something else that He has prepared for us, that have not entered into the mind of anybody. Because if this life, being a Biafran, looking around you and looking your journey in this life, looking at your journey in this life, looking at your journey when you were in Nigeria, looking at your journey, you are now outside, looking at your journey, you'll be wondering, is this what life is all about? It's like, that's why when you say reincarnation, it's like, excuse you? I'm not even satisfied now, and you want me to come back? Excuse you? So if this is what life, what life is all about, wickedness, hatred, racism, jihad wars against people that don't believe in you, intimidations, survival of the fittest, chop their head off, nobody cares. I am telling you, you would have been alive most miserable, I'm telling you. You bring your reincarnation, I'll throw it in the dust. But there's one thing I know. I know God is alive. Chukwu Okike Abiyama is alive. I know it. I know it. I have read Bible. I have read a lot of books. Even near-death confessions is enough. And now, I don't know if you have heard this breaking news I've been hearing from the US. That there are a lot of people they said they were dead. They're alive. That they went to stay in a safe place. They call them, what do you call them? Hey, there's a name they gave these people. no, not confidence. When I remember the name, I'll tell you guys. Suddenly, we are hearing that JFK Jr. is alive, has been alive, because they wanted to kill him. He took off. Suddenly, we are now hearing that Princess Diana has been alive because she noticed they wanted to kill her. She disappeared. A lot of stories, guys. Have you heard? Have you heard it? What I'm hearing? How do you feel? It's encouraging me. Like, God is alive, and I know that this world is between the good and evil. The fight has been a fight between good people and the bad people. And so, like, the devil is mapping out strategies on how to go about his reign. God is also mapping strategies and people working with him how to bring kingdom of God on this earth, this physical earth. Hold tight your faith, your belief in Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Hold it tight. Something is about to happen. Hold tight and stay strong and stay safe. Biafrans, something is about to happen. Something good for that matter. Something good, oh, for that matter. Something good is about to happen. Hook up to news. Be checking down from America, because I think America at this time should be about the normal about the normal nations that still have a fear of God still. Hook on to news. Something good is about to happen, Biafrans. And I tell you, because we are children of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, this good news that is about to break, we will be partakers of this good news. We will be partaker of this good news. Stay strong, Biafrans. Stay strong. Be hopeful also. Pray always. Call on Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Do the right thing always. Live a righteous life, my dear. You are children of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, and a lot is expected of you from God himself and from people around you. The world is even looking up to you, because it's only you that can save this world. It's only you good people that can save this world. The world are looking up to you. And I tell you, something is about to happen. Something good also is about to happen. And it will get to us. Am I prophesying? I don't know. I'm just trying to connect the dots. But if you call it prophecy, okay, call it whatever. But I didn't dream dreams. I didn't see no vision. I'm just trying to put one or two informations I'm getting together. And with the word of God and discernment of the spirit, I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Stay strong. Be positive in your thinking. Have faith, my dears. Have faith, Biafrans. Have faith. Work, fight and don't stop fighting. Don't lose hope. When you are fighting, believe that you will win and you will be victorious. This life is all about fighting, oh guys. It has been all about fighting. It's not like it's going to stop because it's me and you. Our grandfathers fought, grandmas fought, aunties fought. I mean, a minute will just stop with you. No, because Satan, they don't give up. Oh. Satan and his agents, they don't give up. Oh. And his children. Satan and his children, they don't give up. Oh. Even when they are going down to the pit of hell, they are still telling you they are alive, that they will soon get to you. Meanwhile, they are going down to the pit of hell. Be encouraged, Biafrans. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Good news will soon break. It will soon break, I'm telling you. Just, that good thing you know how to do, continue doing it. You know how to fund your liberation, continue funding your liberation. Supporting, because BDF is doing a whole lot of work on our behalf. And thank God for them. Thank God for Mazen Nandekano. I thank God for Simon Epa. I thank God for all the heroes and heroines that have been at this fight, at the hem of this fight. We say we love them, we appreciate them for the job they have done, for the heroes that are still doing it, and the ones that are still going to do. Because we will not stop fighting until we see ourselves finally free from the shackles of the terrorist Islamic Nigeria government. We will continue to fight. Because if you don't fight, they will kill you. So you see this word. No wonder there's this word our people, my mama would say those days. You know, when a child is always sick and always sick, she will carry you to the hospital in and out and in and out. You know, I will never forget. Sometimes she will tell you, you baby self. No sick. You know what I mean? Like the baby will always be sick, and mama will take her to him to the hospital every. One day, my mother will tell the baby, "You have come to this world. You have come finally. You are out already. Stay strong, girl. Stay strong, go. Stay gidigbam, gidigbam. Fight, fight like real fight. Fight. Don't give up. I'm telling you, this world is fighting. And you know, now we're at war every day of our lives. We are at war. Until Chukwu Okike Abiyama settles us, we are at war. And you can't continue to pretend about it. In fact, we have been pretending about it. Thank God, God brought Mazin Nandekano to open our eyes. Like it wasn't enough. It brought to Wazirike. It wasn't enough. Should we go down? It brought to Juku. Juku saw what Nigeria terrorist Islamic government was doing to Biafrans, killing us and throwing us inside Lagos Lagoon. Said, no, I can't continue to watch you like this. You kill my brothers and sisters. No. We go now. Like we go now. Agaweda, they start fighting. They started fighting. The fight have not stopped. Because the real cocoa is that they want to Islamize all of you. All of you. Whether you want it or you don't want it. This morning I was watching, is it Pakistan or whatever, I don't know, somewhere. All of them. In fact, the whole community is like Mona Gazino. The whole community is like masquerade, parading every. This kind of word, I don't understand it though. Isn't it better I just go and be with my God? It's better I go instead of me living in a community where all the women will be covered. It's only the eyeballs you'll be seeing like this owl.
Let me give you the right word there.
Mm-hmm.
They have turned their women to masquerades.
I'm telling you.
Masquerade in daytime. I even commented on that.
You know, I used to say it. I used to say it was like story. I got
You
it. I said,
understand?
Bagam. Let me send it to
Eh?
our people so that we will see.
You know, you always say it that their God hates women, and not believe. He hates women more than I commented it. I say the Muslim religion really hates women. To the extent they have turned them to
To
masquerade
masquerade.
in their
It's true.
streets. Eh? God, thank you. Good morning, my love. God bless you for what you
Good
do.
morning, darling. You can imagine the whole community everywhere masquerade. And you know their own self, this Pakistan own, they are wearing white or cream. You know, some will wear black. Their own is cream color everywhere with their two eyes bulging out of just like you quick. I mean, so hold on, guys. So like, if I have to really believe in a reincarnation, and I'll not reincarnate, only to be walking inside this mask in the form of hijab, and then open one hole from my one for my right eyeball, one for my left eyeball, and then that's the way I believe in. Is that a life? No, no. I won't come back. I won't come back. You guys should stay, Gongo. This one we are begging you to sponsor, fund your liberation. It's becoming difficult for you guys. And you are telling me to reincarnate again. No, I'm not coming back. If I go now, don't come back. You mean I come back and begin to wear hijab? Because this life I refuse. And then when I come back, it must have taken over the whole place. Because nobody's doing any effort. And then I'll come back only to be wearing hijab with two my two eyes bulging out of the hijab like Ikwi. You know Ikwi bed. Ikwi, I think it's all. You know? Do you understand this? Because I'm not understanding it myself. I have refused to, my body, my sense, my whole body, my whole reason, my being have refused to accept this. This is, and I don't know if our people are really on, because if our people, Biafrans, are really understanding where they are taking them to, you will be out here shouting more than me, particularly the women, Biafran women. I'm supposed to see all of you here. All of you are supposed to be here. You have not sat down on your own in your room alone and think about how come it's only me and Helen thinking about this thing? Because the weight is all over my shoulders. I can't stop imagining. The thing beats my imagination. That I will wake up. It's not like I'm the fashion type. I am not. Oh. Hardly I make up. Maybe once in a while, or somebody, maybe my husband will tell you. He said, like, go and make up. No. I will go. So it's not like I'm into it. But I mean that I won't be free. Somebody from somewhere now will not begin to tell me how I must dress. That one is what I don't understand. How I must dress, how I must cover myself from head to toe, even under a heavy sun, even under a heavy heat. Like someone is coming now. And now, hey, oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And then I'm not getting it at all. And then the worst part of it, you tell me now that I'm going and I'm coming back. You lie. That's a red flag. For seeing this and tell me, no, that's a red flag. I'm telling you. Like my grandma, my great, they left and I came back and I'm lamenting. When I finished lamenting and now, and maybe, they even said it. They said that but that, I don't even know how it is. I thought that before you reincarnate somebody, now the person will have been dead, So what they said on me was that my father, the mother, that I'm the reincarnation of my father's mother. But I saw my grandma now. I saw my father's mother. That's my grandma from my father's side. I saw her. So how would she have reincarnated while I'm there? But because I was a child, I was just looking at them and laughing. But the fact is, if my grandma have gone, and then came back instead, no, she didn't go because I saw. Because I saw her. Okay, let's see that I saw her, and now she was alive, and then I came. Okay, and then you tell me that after seeing all this nonsense, like Biafrans are not even. It's not like Biafrans are. Up and doing and so that we will go. No, we are begging them to come and fund their liberation. Seeing what I'm seeing, and you want me to come back? No, I won't come back. Oh. I won't come back. Except you guys will now all rise up and begin to fund Biafra. Yes, so I am giving you condition. You want you want me to reincarnate? Then you guys, everybody should come out. All Biafrans, both men, women, children, everybody, come and pay your tax, fund your liberation. And then when I'm coming, I can be sure I will come in a free Biafra. But for me to go and come back in a colonized Biafra, you won't see me back. If I go now, I don't go. Ukuma. If I leave now, I don't leave. So don't come and tell me. Don't come here and tell me about reincarnation. Don't come here and tell me about
Please,
reincarnation.
I will come here and tell you because we love you. We want you to reincarnate.
Huh?
We love you now. We want to have you back. Oh.
No. By the time I come, maybe you have gone also because are you finding it
It's
fun?
true. Who even know who will go first?
Oh no! What
But
I'm
I
saying,
hope to
you know even what
reincarnate.
I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: by the time I come, maybe by the time I'm gone, you will have realized, Che, this place is not fit to because it's not fit to stay. You can't stay in this kind. with masquerade everywhere, walking up and down. Then the men, the one that breaks my heart is that the men won't be wearing the masquerade. It's only me. Ha! You after me then? You after me? You after the women? Eh? You after the women and you tell me to go and come back? No, you guys should create your own world and remain all men in the whole community because it means that you don't like women. I'm not talking to you, Biafrans. Hey, you know where I'm going to. Here. You use word to talk a word. You use a word to liberate a word. But you guys are brilliant. You know where I'm going to. You understand? What I'm saying is, Biafrans must fund the liberations of Biafrans. We must fund our liberation. We can't remain in captivity forever, guys. Our forefathers fought this same fight. Eh? And we want to continue to fight it. Please, this hero for fighting for liberation must stop with us. So that from now onwards, they will not remember all of us and not discuss another thing. I'm in captivity, the sweet una. No. We want to finish it now. Then from now onwards, they will remember us and discuss about other things. Life is not all about war, man, or fighting for freedom. You fight for freedom, you get your freedom, you establish your world. Technologies. A lot of people are now going to the moons, if it's true, and going to the sun, and going to other extraterrestrials. But we're only here fighting only to liberate ourselves from our neighbor. Now, wow, we are so backwards, guys. We are so backwards. Just ask yourself, is this what life is all about? That we've been fighting for freedom for how many years? Over 100 years now, if I can count. It's been a while we've been fighting for this freedom. So Biafrans only came to this world only to be fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom. Is that why we came? I don't know, guys. Help me out. And some it's their pleasure to come back. Emeluni Eme. When the world have advanced far away, they are building cities underground. They are moving to extraterrestrials. Some are even going to the moon. New technologies everywhere. Every day, new one is coming out. Me and you are only here only to be fighting for to be fighting for freedom. For every year, fight for freedom. Some have taken it for their it has become their handwork, become their job. They are fighting it. That's why some people have now modified this fighting of freedom. Now they will not tell you know what? I'm selling this my channel. You want to buy it? Come and buy it. Buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. Onyandu said that they will come and entice us with what we have never had before. They will entice you that they will build you a castle in Dubai. I will buy you a luxury car you have never had before in your life. I will make you the richest man in the whole Africa, or even the richest woman in the whole world. They are not even the one enticing us. It's now we enticing. It's now we enticing them. Oh, come and buy me. I'm good now. I mean, I decimated Bao initially. I discussed about Chatter. Then everybody saw it. I decimated the situation. Now you want me? Come and buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, pay me, pay me. Like we paid Ojuku. Like we paid Wazirike. Like we paid the Mazen Nandakan. We paid Simon Epa. We paid Helen himself. We paid Onyeka. Who? Pay me, pay me, pay me, pay me. You get a CBO. I been a juju be this, so I be waiting. We were told that they will be looking for us. So, you know, it's just like time of the slavery. They will come and carry you and enslave you. Now you are going to enslave you. Now you are going to enslave yourselves. The same way. Onyendu, you told us that we will be enticed. Onyendu, you know what? This is the only prophecy of yours that failed, though. Onyendu. This time is we enticing ourselves. Selling ourselves. Selling ourselves, Onyendu. Our brothers are now, come buy me, buy me, buy me. Buy me, Makwa. I'm a Pavarotti. Buy me. I'm an individual journalist. Buy me. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Hey, this is wickedness. Sir. It is wickedness. Sir. You lost your conscience. You lost your mind. You have long throat. Akpeli ogonogo, long throat. Akpeli ogonogo. I mean, akpeli tokenere nke ibe gị. You're unsatiable. Unsatiable. You cannot be satisfied. You cannot. You collect money from here, collect money from here, collect money from here. You are not even giving out. You are just collecting. Biafra even made you to also be collecting. Now you are backing BRGIE. So now begin to tell us now we don't know anything, self. That we are not even serious. We are not even serious. Like over 58 million Biafrans that voted yes to exit Nigeria. We are not serious after all. Like Onyendu that has been hanged in what do you call it? Nigerian dungeon every day. They are taking her to court. So like you listen and see anything reasonable come out of it. No way. They're not serious. That's what it means. It means that Onyendu is not serious now. The Biafrans also are not serious. All of us are not serious. And you see, when all of us are not serious, even you too, you are not also serious. In fact, your own unseriousness is even worse than others. Because you're not even making any move. You're not contributing. You're not making any impact. In fact, you have been appearing and disappearing. Appear, you disappear. And you appear, and you disappear. And appear, and they disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, we are remembering our heroes and heroines. Well, maybe I should have even wrote who are Biafran heroes. Maybe I should put it like that. Because some people think they are heroes. Meanwhile, they are not. They are creating Tomorrow now, NGOZI will tell you that she's a hero or heroine. Tomorrow. It's just like some people are now calling EFIK-IBIBIO Sabotua that he is a hero. How can he be a hero? When he sabotaged the Ojukwu? Eh? Maybe we should change the topic. Who are heroes? How can you identify a hero? What are the works and jobs of a hero? How do you, at what time can you say that somebody is a hero? Mix them all together. Let's discuss. At what point in a government, in a fight, in freedom fight, can you begin to say that this one is a hero? Because I don't understand. Tomorrow now you tell me that Cubana chief priest is a hero because he's a or Asari Dokubo is a hero. Who is a hero? What attributes? I think I will change this my topic, sir, because I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed in here.
You are getting agitated.
I'm not agitated. Somebody is talking into my ears. Someone is speaking into my ears. Like I've not said I'm drinking tea with God, though, but what I'm saying is like Holy Spirit is talking to me. Huh? How can you identify a hero here? Who is a hero? What are the attributes of a hero? You just wake up one morning, you know, attach bubble gum, you go out and throw money in the air, it comes down, you now become a VIP. A Wuzalo, And that's the thing. It was a lot, you know. Yeah, and you know, before you know it, when they want to talk about, they will call you first. Meanwhile, you are number one criminal, killers of my brothers and sisters. Tomorrow now, after years pass, tomorrow they will now say Soludo is a that Soludo is a hero because he is a Igbo Biafra. If he is, who is even a hero? What are the attributes of a hero? What and what can one attend to, get to before he said this one now? You see this one, that's a hero there. So I salute our heroes and heroines all over the whole world, the ones that are past, the ones that are alive, and the ones that are coming. I salute them for their doggedness, for their steadfastness. You know, for their love. It takes a man and a woman that loves his people or her people to fight on your behalf. In fact, they have taken the footsteps and footpath of Yeshua. Yes, Onyendu have been in the prison for years just because of me and you. He doesn't even care if you kill him. He doesn't even care. But he is out there to make sure he does his best and carry the good news to all Biafrans and all nations to know the truth. What kind of a love is that? He's been towing the footpath of Yeshua. And that's how you can identify a child of Yeshua. That's also how you can identify a hero. A hero is supposed to be a selfless person that loves everybody, that considers others first before even himself. Are you like that? You that is listening to me. Do you love your neighbors? Do you love your brothers and sisters? Can you go to any length protecting your brother, protecting your sister, protecting your mother, protecting your child? That's why sometimes you see somebody will need an organ. The brother will say, take my own one kidney, give to my brother. Take my own, give to my mother. Take my own, give to my brother, sister. That's love, and that person is doing a part of Yeshua. Therefore, is doing a part of a hero and a heroine. Goodness, kindness, that are all characteristics of a hero and heroines.
Self-sacrifice.
Self-sacrifice, that are the characteristics of a hero. How do you identify a hero or a heroine? Selfless person. A kind,
Courageous.
eh?
They are courageous.
Courageous person. Courageous.
They are honest.
Honest. Fulani will come to the area. You rise up. You see how they kidnapped that girl? The whole community in Ezago rallied around. This is what I expect all of you to be doing every day, even towards Fulani. You see terrorist, Nigeria terrorist motor car coming to our area to kidnap because they tell you, come to the police station. No, they are kidnapping you. Stop it. Bust their tires so they can't leave your community. Fight. They really did. They fought when they kidnapped that child. The girl, Helen, you saw her now. They fought and went to the Babalawo's house, burnt it down, opened well to see where the man was throwing our brothers and sisters. He even threw the woman, pregnant woman, threw her there. Because,
Okay, is that what happened?
yes, ma.
You know, I don't understand the language, so I was just like looking at the pictures.
That was
Oh
what
my
happened,
goodness.
guys. Eziagu, yeah, they brought down the. They should go because that's Dibia. They are in Gango. I hear they normally wear uniform. They should identify his colleagues. Do the same. Like Fulani terrorists are not enough. Fulani herdsmen are not enough killing us.
So
Webubagu
our
killings are
people
not
are
enough.
also killing us.
Now, people within you think that your brothers and sisters, they are not. They are killing. They said the guy carried this juju from. Where did they carry this juju from? And another Rama was asking them, if you have you ever seen where you carry spirit? Can you carry? How can you carry spirit? They will not tell you this spirit is they are bringing a spirit from Lokoja, for example. Ada said no, you can't carry spirit. That each area have their own spirit, and you don't carry them. They surface, they manifest. I said I tell them, oh, eh? We Biafran will be suffering. We have been suffering. That is why it will never be good with all the sabos that are disturbing our freedom. That is why it will never be good well with you and your family members. Because you are blocking the commandment of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Chukwu Okike Abiyama have told us to go and take your land. Occupy until I come. And you're putting stud for us. It will never be well with you. It will never. Are we the makers of your predicaments? Biafrans are not why you were not given a land at the very initial time. In fact, that we had you lived in Futajalon. Go there and stay. And continue to ask Chukwu Okike Abiyama, why? Now you want to fall out on us. What does Biafrans have to do with your predicaments, Fulani? What? Did I tell you, you are after everybody after all. You are after everybody. Ghana fought you. Killed you and pushed you out of Ghana land. Now, where you now have your abode have become Nigeria and in Biafra. Can Nigerians wake up? Who knows? But you see, we Biafrans, we have risen up to defend our motherland, to liberate our land from the terrorist Fulani Nigeria government. Enough is enough of your killings. Every day, if you don't arrest our Mazin Nandakan, you arrest Simon. Who knows who you arrest first? But I tell you, your hand is shortened now. From now onwards, your hands are shortened. You bloody Fulanis. Your hands are shortened. By who? By Chukwu Okike Abiyama. From now onwards, any move you do, you take, you fail. You will fall like a chakata on the ground. Any move, evil wickedness move you take, you will fail. From now onwards. Because you see, God's plan must be fulfilled on this planet Earth because He is the owner of this world. He is the owner of this planet Earth. This realm we are in, He is the owner. Not you. You are not in charge at all. Stop deceiving yourself. You've been deceived. Stop deceiving yourselves. Whatever in the name of Fulani or in the name of Islam or in the name of whatever you use to kill others. Stop. Stop. Because you will regret it. You will. This is evil you're doing. And the wages of evil is death. The physical death and the internal death. So guys, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. Say hi to our heroes. Say hi to our heroine. Some heroes are alive, looking at me and you. Some are gone. Some also will come around. Salute them, Biafrans. Helen, you have the mic.
Thank you very much. I was so deep in something. Thank you. You know, we are never well.
When you hear small, they tell us to small.
Oh, God.
You have become our journalist.
This our head we bust, oh, my sister. This is why sometimes it's like one should just take some break and rest the head. Do you understand? Thank you very much for what you are doing, my sister. God bless you for hosting us. Thank you, everybody here present. My sister, my brother Nuso, Sister Kiruka, I appreciate every one of you that is here. Ben Wagboy, I will not call out the names. So our sister Obi Chicago is here. Oh, God bless you. Always been here with us. Brian Meriteka, Mazio Nyeka, everybody. I appreciate you all. Frank, everybody, please. I'm not too good in measuring names. And you know, the mood that we are now is not even too pleasant for us to be celebrating. First of all, we must not forget that our leader was in court today, and we should be able to bring that up also to analyze what went down there. We need to bring that up. And so many things are going on. Sabos everywhere. In fact, I don't know. I just pray God should give us this freedom. God should, because like our leader said, this freedom, God must surely give it to us, and it's going to be by miracle. You understand me? That is what I believe is going to be. You understand? Because too many sabos, too many. They are in everywhere, in every corner. So it will be very difficult to fight this one. This one is gone down. Another one will emerge. You start fighting again, it will go down. Another one will emerge, and just like that. It's not easy, you know. So today we have to salute our heroes and heroines that have already fought to have this freedom, to have our voice being heard everywhere today, that we are fighting to have our freedom. Our nation has been redeclared, and the two other arrows is what we are fighting now to at least implement, so we'll be free and go back to our nation. For me, I am tired in wherever I am right now. I am so tired. I want to go back home. I want to go and enjoy my nature. I want to go and enjoy everything that God has given to us as a people. The freedom, everything. I just want to go back home. I want to go back home and go to the stream, listen to the melodies of those voices of birds and all. You know, those natural things that we were enjoying when we were young. We really did not value them. Senior citizen, I don't know. But right now, where I am is for long now, I've been missing those nature that I can't even go back to the village deep as I used to go when we were young. You understand? Those are the things I want to at least spend the rest of my beautiful years with. So it is my dream to have this freedom by all means. Even when I wanted to give up, when I think of all this, I will continue to fight, because there is no way, if we don't have this freedom, no way you will be free. We are talking about Fulani. Fulani are not just coming just for nothing's sake. Oh. They are not just coming to take over your land and you'll be free. No. They are coming to Islamize you. They are coming to take over everything that belongs to you, to impose their Sharia law on you. By the time they will tell you to wear that hijab, cover all your faces, turning turning you as a woman, because this religion is against women. This religion is totally against women. This Muslim religion, it is against women, that we women need to stand up. We need to wake up. Eh? Why would the men cover their faces? Why would they tie all their faces? We want to be seeing them tie their faces and let them know how difficult it is. How can you turn a beautiful woman to a masquerade in broad daylight, walking in your streets? Okay, if we all turn masquerades, in the whole society, how would the society look like? I don't understand. So these are the things you should consider as a woman, as a man, that your beautiful daughter, somebody is going to force her to cover all her faces, turn her to masquerade. Would you be happy to see that as a Biafra man? Would you be happy? Why can't we just unite and fight this and let us have our peace and everybody will, to your tent, to Israel? If we have our own nation now, if you don't want to greet me, fine, stay on your own. So far, we all are free. We are free. A place where we will be secured. Please, this is the time we have to stand strong and fight. So many things are ongoing. 30th is our Heroes Day, is our Prime Minister Court Day. You can see that the DOS, they have emerged again. They have emerged. They have started writing and fighting, Ima powerless, Ima faceless, Ima ghost. Because the Nigerian media even refers to him as ghost, that they don't know who he is. He is out again writing jargons. How would a court seated in Finland will come and disturb the heroine and Heroes Day in Biafra land? That they are not tagging it that it is a taboo, that Finland have to schedule our Prime Minister court case on that day. Can you imagine this? So if these people really want this freedom, you are not there to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you claim he is your leader. You are not here to support Prime Minister that is fighting to see that we must have this freedom. So how are you going to be free? How is your writings? Because once in a while you will release a memo or a statement and throw it out there and the zoo will be carrying it. How is that going to give you your freedom? How? You just want us to be caged and remain slave forever? I don't understand. So many things are going on. At this point now, me, I don't trust anybody again. Eh? No wonder the Bible says that not everyone that call my Lord will enter the kingdom of God. Not everybody. Those who were carrying Bible, like putting it on the fasting, the 40 days and 40 nights are not that. They all go to where they belong. They did not belong to the kingdom of God. It is what we are passing through right now. It's exactly what we are passing through. Those that we were seeing that, oh, these people will really help us to carry the gospel of this freedom to the end. They have all betrayed. All they want now is saga. They want to use their platform, which they could not sell, to be sagaring back and forth. That is what they want now. Saga. You said you send your voices to people that you knew that it will come out some days. Because you knew you will sabotage some days. That is why you believe it will come out. So where is the lie there? How did they lie against you? I don't want to even make him to be relevant again. But the fact is that, like you said, it is only true that will give us freedom. Yes. You too, you should stand by the truth and accept your fault and let us move ahead. If you had stand for the truth right from the beginning, you said you came, you read the charter, and everywhere, boom. Then you that read the charter, you run away into caves. Nobody see you again. All for you to come out now and be telling us that you want to sell your platform. Yeah? So how is that a lie? How do they lie against you? There is one thing that is very important, like our sister said just now, that what is the attribute of a hero or heroine? What are the attributes? You should be courageous to accept your faults. Moral integrity is there. Those are the things you should guido yourself with. Be honest. You are not being honest. There are times you will make mistake. If I make any mistake and I know that mistake I have made it, I will apologize. This is whom I am. I don't bloody care. I fight for my rights. If I know I offended you and I know it is my fault, I don't mind what it will cost me. I will apologize. This is what it is for us to move ahead. You cannot be exchanging words. Okay, after redeclaration, what happened? 93% of the whole thing, they break away with this evil woman. These three of you that now guido yourself together now that you are together, it took you almost 4 months to fight against this BRGIE government. And you are expecting miracle to just happen because you have turned back not quite 3 weeks ago. Even as you guys said you are falling back, we don't really see it in you. So how would the miracle happen? Did anybody tell the men on ground not to fight to protect if there is resources? Is there anyone restricting them not to do their jobs? Because that is how it seems now. This is what you are telling us. So please, we should drop this ego. What is drawing us back in this struggle is our ego, nothing more. Nothing more. Once you find a little fault in your brother or your sister, the next ego will not let you be. How many people has ego really helped? It will always bring you down. It will bring you down. If by now we are all in one umbrella, by now, even without our prime minister, we know where we will have gotten. By now, Edwakana will be going on. But we are here every day calling for donation and begging for donation. Few of us is only what is coming out. Miracle cannot happen like that. When it will take you just a day to build to destroy a house, but it will take you months, even years, to be able to rebuild it back. This is how it is. The only thing is continue to use your platform to tell them, yes, I have made this mistake, but you must go back and be supporting this freedom and let us be able to defend our land. This is it. Not that you have not even preached even 2 months, even a month complete. You have not. You have not seen the people turning back. You have not seen them turning back. So why would you be condemning for how many months now? Since December, we have not done anything. Our land is being taken over. Yeah, we need resources to protect our land. We need these resources to protect our land. Like some were preaching that they brought what do you call it? Russia people. They brought something and they said they should go and collect it at the I don't know the border. I don't know where they said they should go and collect it. Nobody went for it. This is because we don't have a government that is working. You people will just be condemning. Did you reach out to the government that this is what is going on? I don't know. I don't know. But you will just carry it to your platform and be dishing it to the world. And by the time you dish it like this, it will discourage those who are even supporting. It will discourage them. So is that going to help us move forward? No. But it will always bring us backwards. Because the people will not be encouraged to, it means, okay, this money we are donating, they are not using it for what they claim to be. This is the message you are indirectly sending unknowingly. When they try to correct you, you will say they are lying against you. How is this one lie? How? Biafrans, we are the one drawing us back. We are the one holding our freedom. Because you cannot declare a nation and you will not defend it. This is the fact. We have redeclared and we must defend it. And we will not do it with bare hands. It needs resources. Please, we must try our best to support this funding. We must fund the men of ground. The BDF, we must fund them. They cannot go to war with just bare hands. They can't. The 2 arrows that is remaining, we are pursuing them until Prime Minister will be out. So the little token that is coming out and it goes the way it goes, do not blame anybody. Please, encourage instead for others to keep on. Tell them, you see now, you see how they have taken over our village for this place. We need to fund. If we fund, we have the men to go around our villages. This is what you should be telling them. Please, don't discourage people not to support. That is exactly what you guys are doing. Don't. As you are telling people to, okay, now the BRGIE is not working like as you guys are claiming, Baba is no-go area. So how are we going to do? We should all just pack out, then wait for you that is broadcasting. We don't even know who you are. That is broadcasting. Then be waiting for your brokers that will be doing the job. I don't understand. Because there are certain things you guys need to explain to us now at this point. Yes, so if we all should just fold our hand, BRGIE fold his hand because nothing is coming out again. You said they are not working, they are no longer a
We
government.
will not begin to follow him.
But I should know him before following him. Can't I know him? Somebody that I don't know. How will I trust you? Eh? So there are things that you should not do as a Biafran. You are claiming these people are not doing it right. And you also, you are not doing it right. You are not helping. You are only discouraging. Please. We shouldn't do it. We can't go there. It is not go area. That place that you are suspecting to support, because that is what I believe in my heart. You have never castigated that in any way to let the people know that it is true. Look at what Biafra Unite said, that how are we going to really use wisdom to liberate our land? Guys, you should know this. How will somebody tell you she has gotten a plane to move you back to Nigeria and you are still believer? If you use your own platform to expose her, these people will turn back. But no, probably you are afraid of she being knowing your identity and your location and all that. You left her and decided to pull the only the government that you know, Prime Minister left behind. You want to pull it down by saying it belongs to an individual. The one Prime Minister left behind, that one, I don't know if Prime Minister took it to where he is. I don't know. Guys, if we are saying some kind of things, we should be reasonable. And we should be ashamed of ourselves. Most especially you guys that people were believing before. Before you come out to utter any utterances, believing that you are honest. You are saying you are honest. How are you honest? That you are saying people are lying against you. And those things are not lying. Evidence is there that you said you want to sell your whatsoever and you don't regret of doing that. Now you say people are lying. How did they lie? Please, this is the time to calm down. Everybody must calm down now and let us focus our arrow, focus our mind, channel our refund, our funds to our BDF. Please, this is the time. We don't have to divide again because that is what you guys are creating now. The three of you want to make another, what do you call it? Eh? That is what you guys are planning now. And division will not help us. Continue to divide us, it won't help. You are only empowering the evil woman. Please. Shield your sword. Everybody, shield your sword and let us focus. Please, I yield my mic. Our minister, our COS is here. You are welcome, sir. You have the mic. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Mazunyeka, I see your hand up because you're not there at that name, so I'm going to go ahead and speak. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sister Stella. Thanks for hosting us. Sister Helen Peters, greetings from here. Mazenko, the number. Hello, Jimmy. Good morning from here, my brother. Toti Bill, 1 million. Kiri, my dear sister, greetings from here. Sister Eunice, I greet you. Ate GK, Sister Obi Chicago, greetings from here. Uncle Ben Owabo, Brian Williams, Best One, Mary Telka, Obiora, every Biafran on the space. I can never be good. Adame Woge, I just want to point out a few things, right? The guy in question, I think we've dealt with him already. We've talked about him, but I want Biafrans to please understand this. When people show us who they are, we should accept who they are. We should see them for who they are when they show you who they are. The guy in question has shown us who he is. You see, we've been fighting different kinds of battle, and it's not going to stop. Biafra is not just going to come for us. We're not just going to achieve it just like that, because if Biafra, like we all say, like we all believe, is going to change a lot in the West African region and in the world at large, it's not just going to come the way every other fight is going to come. It's going to take so much punches. It's going to take punches like the Mike Tyson punches and everything. Yeah, bro. This is not Anthony Joshua kind of punch. No. This is going to take the highest kind of punches that anyone would expect. Biafra Unite has shown us who he is. We need to accept that person that he is, a betrayer of the Biafran people, because if he went through the charter, he would never open his mouth and say that this government is one person's government. I want us, everybody who has gone through the charter, if you have gone through this charter, there is no way you're going to make such a statement. But he told us already, hey, I am selling the platform that the Biafran people own. We shouldn't forget, even the terrorist Nigerian state that we are fighting, they're not just fighting us just on the ground. They're fighting us on the media. So if he made it very clear, posted it in his platform, that he is selling that platform, Nigeria will buy it, but what they will do is that they will keep him there and use him to attack us. They wouldn't buy that platform and give it to someone else. If I were to be trying to do the same thing that Nigeria would be wanting to do, if I buy the platform, I'm going to keep my contract with you as a businessman. I am going to keep you on there and use you to fulfill the job that I want the platform for. They're not buying the platform so that they can start disseminating their own information there. No, they're going to buy the platform to use the anchor to keep doing whatever they're doing. This is just clear business. So he has made it very clear already who he is, a betrayer of the Biafran people. And we have to see him for who he is. For the so-called DOS or whatever, Ima, whatever nonsense his name is, all the people saying that Finland is doing this because our PM, I heard my dear sister Helen Peters mention that, because our PM why are they taking PM to the court on our member? That is them saying that is the sacrilege. It's because they know that our PM is the PM of the Biafran people. Oh, now, but that is the only answer I can get from that. That is the only answer I can get from that. Why are they not worried about Onyendu that is going to court multiple times and still in the dungeon, even on the on our Heroes Day? It's because they recognize our PM as the head Onisiala. Gede. That is why they are making all that noise. But hey, we don't care about DOS. Any person we are done with those ones. Hanchani in the DOS or NGOZI or Nigeria or Yoruba Ronuzo or Kedu Obidioto. We have defeated all these people. Amongst all the nonsense in the all the people that are talking rubbish in Nigeria, in the whole geographical location called Nigeria, we are the only people that have remained consistent. We have remained consistent, not just in the defense of Biafra, but in the defense of even the idiots. Because that's one thing that they don't understand. Look at Iran in 1975. Iranian women, they were all dressing like our women today, wearing trousers, doing all, showing their beautiful faces everywhere. Today, like my sister said, they are all masquerades. I don't know the kind of I don't know the kind of masquerade that these people are today. I wouldn't, you know. And this is what we're saving all these people in that geographical location from, but they don't even know it. They don't know it. Makes me believe what the APM says. The things that these people have been eating has been what is killing them in their head, making them dumb, numb. They can't think, they can't reason. It is because of the things that they have been eating, the poison that these jihadists have been feeding them. Because, hey, a plan of 200 years, they will do everything to actualize that plan. I keep asking, if these people have planned since 1804, that they have been working on this plan, trying to carry it out, it fails, they try again, what is it that our people are doing? We have been on the defense. When are we going to go on the attack? When are our people going to wake up and realize that unless you join us, everybody is going to die? Let's make this thing very clear to everybody who is listening to us. The restoration of Biafra is a must. Like the PM said, you see this fight? We're ready to fight longer than anybody has ever fought. Though we have been fighting, we have fought longer than anybody has fought in this life. That will tell me any place that we have not fought more than. We have been fighting since before 1966. But let's use 1967 as a cap. We have been fighting since 1967 till date. If anybody can provide a proper census of the people that Nigeria has killed in our land, it is more than any war that is going on in this world since 1967 till date. In fact, since 1970, let's remove the 5.5 million people that were killed. Since 1970 till date that we have been fighting the terrorist state of Nigeria, we have lost more people than any war going on in the world. So we have been fighting for the longest. And I am tired. Right now, God bear me witness. God bear me witness. I'm going to drop it on Britain first of all. Come clear golden dinner support these bastards. If our people back home truly wants freedom, it is time you start facing your local government chairman. You start from your local government. Here for a very long time. Our onion do taught people this kind of stuff. Hey, we're not saying disobey the government, eh? But if you feel like your head is losing nuts like mine, because if I ain't on a to the fact that why is it that every year people come out and cry for our dead heroes, but you're not doing anything to make sure that we do not mourn more heroes? When you finish remembering our dead heroes, those who fought to make sure that you and I are not wearing short trousers and our women are not covering their hairs, if you finish remembering them and you're not doing something to make sure that we do not incur more dead heroes in our land, you are a hypocrite. You that is in diaspora, and in America, all those people in the United States that celebrated Memorial Day, did barbecue and did all whatever you did because of Memorial Day, I am telling you now, you all are hypocrites. You're remembering the heroes of another man's land that made sure, that spilled their blood to see that you are here, able to provide for yourself or your families. But you are not doing anything about your own heroes back home. You are a hypocrite. And hypocrisy is one thing that we are going to try to abolish. By any means, way, shape, form, or any possible way. This is something that we will try to abolish in our system, in our land. All we have to do is to fund the liberation. Once we fund our liberation, everything will fall in place. But if we do not fund our liberation, what we're going to have is that we will continue to be here to be calling you guys names. We will continue to call you idiots, monkeys, bastards, and less of a man. We will continue to call you all those names that you look at us and say, "I need respect." Yes, I will not have respect for this my freedom, and I don't care who you are. It's either you are ready to fight with us, or you go and sit down and stop distracting us. That's all we ask. You that is an IPOB or whatever organization, or you are call yourself DOS, whatever you are, if you are not ready to fight for this freedom, just take a back seat and get the fuck out of the way. Let us do what we have to do for our unborn children, for the debt we owe to the dead outweighs that we owe to the living. The dead we're talking about is these heroes, not the likes of the idiots that died because they came out when we asked them to sit at home. These are not heroes. But those who died for the cause of Biafra, to see that Biafra is actualized, these are the heroes of Biafra. And those are the people that we remember. If you are a Biafran, the best thing you can do is to pay your liberation tax. Even if you don't want to join us in our fundraisings because you do not believe, and whatever your reasons are, we don't care. But your liberation tax is a duty that everybody owes the land. because our land must be liberated. It does not matter what anybody thinks. Your opinion in this case doesn't matter. One of our brothers spoke yesterday and he said that sometimes your opinion is not going to count. I tell you, in this liberation, in this fight, sometimes your opinion is not going to count. It will be heard, but it wouldn't count, because the fight that we're fighting is a different kind of fight. Just like the APM says, this is a wounded government. This is a government born out of necessity. I keep saying this, Nigeria is still having the best of us. They are still having the best. Some people's nuts will completely leave their head and Nigeria will experience doom. Some people's nuts will lose and Nigeria will experience doom. I have not forgotten. I'm not 3.5 million children. That is one thing that fuels me to do whatever I do. But you see the death of our men like IKOM. Oh Jehovah Lord. God in heaven knows. I need IKOM. Where say 1,000? I say my 1,000 Israel. I give me 10,000 is in the Fulani. To be honest with you, our people don't understand what it is. They don't understand the value that people like IKOM are to the world. And that's a problem. A sense of service do not even recognize when men are in full-time service for them. Manayadiba. With time, all of these things will turn around. And I pray so, because Agwaga, no Kikabiama Genya in Biafra. Okikabiama, please, your children are heartbroken. You need to answer us quick. You need to answer us. We are heartbroken. We are remembering our brothers, our children who went before us. Dear Lord, we are heartbroken. Next year, do it now. Me angwangwa. Makanogade. Ogade. Your son that is locked up cannot be let go unless we do what we have to do. Please touch the heart of our people to do what they are supposed to do. Because only you, and you could go here before. None of us can speak more than Onyendu. But these people still did not listen. So, dear Lord, touch the hearts of these your creatures, so that they will do what they are supposed to do. Maka, for the sake of us. Do it for the sake of your son, Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu, because that is your direct son that I know. Do it for his sake. Please, Lord. Darling, everyone.
Hello. In fact, Onyendu still saying that you know, all members we already. The final one, I am missing now. You put it. Dalo. Helen, they knocked you out. Can you hear me, Helen? Ah, okay.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. Touch, you have the mic. Touch, have you given your submission? Yeah, you have the mic.
No. Let me just show my greetings to every one of us here, so we can be able to move the mic, because I see that Mario Mika's hand has been up for quite some time. Yeah, greetings to you, our host, our senior citizen Stella. Thank you for all you do. May Chukwu Kabiama continue to bless and strengthen you. My honorable Mr. Snow, yeah, greetings to you, sir, for all you do for the Biafran people. and also for the acting Prime Minister in the name of Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Yeah, my sister Eunice, the thunderstorm, greetings to you. Continue to fire them left and right and center. Yeah, my co-host, Sister Helen. Now you be the Fizu warrior. You say now you be the Fizu warrior. We stand now, so we don't find you. Anybody play with your mental health too, because at this point in time, everybody just needs to be more stronger now, because a lot will still happen. Mazo Nika, greetings to you. 1 million Simon Ekpa, greetings to you. Sister Nkiruka, greetings to you, my lovely sister. You have been doing so well. The Biafran people are really seeing what you're doing, and I believe that they are appreciating all your efforts in what you are doing to make sure that the Biafran cause did not fall at the end of the day. Thank you, and keep doing what you're doing, because you are not doing it for man, but you are doing it for God, because this Biafra that every one of us are pursuing, at the end of the day, all the glory, all the honor, we go back to Chukwuka Diama, because he's the one that has sent us to be here, and he's the one giving us the wisdom. He's the one giving us the strength, and he's the one giving us the finances to be here today and be doing what we are doing. So, Sister Nkiruka, much love from the Biafran people, and so much love from me, Kotivan, to you. Thank you, my sister. Our own big uncle, Ben Uwabo, the man that is always punctual despite the challenges. I greet you, sir, for all you do. Thank you very much. Tutos, greetings to you. Our own Simon Ekpa of the Chicago. You really represent that Chicago well on behalf of the Biafran people. Thank you very much, my sister, for always putting our voice out there through every other means and other media outlets that belong to the Biafran Republic government in exile. So the world can be able to be hearing our voice, our echoes of freedom. Thank you very much, Obi Chicago. Meriteka, our own lovely sister. Thank you for all you do. I always see what you guys are doing there on the comment section, even though that some of you don't always come up to pick the mic, but I can see that you're also putting your focus and all your energy towards a positive side through the comment section, decimating all the lies and propaganda that is coming up from all enemies camp, and we all know them. Thank you very much, Evan. Yeah, Isi Matoni, thank you very much, my lovely brother. Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe is always here with the Biafran people. Thank you, Mr. Joe. After AGK, greetings to you, although I don't know if it's a male or a female, but then greetings to you. The Brian, our own, I don't know whether it's BIAFRACOIN, whether we will give Brian or Brian, whether a bishop, I've been a reverend, we will give you, because he will do that job very well, because I prefer you are no nonsense man, even in your beliefs. Thank you for all you do, sir. Biafra Freedom, greetings to you. Mweze, greetings to you. Our own troops. Shimon, greetings to you. NGOZI, and the rest of us, we are much here, and because of time, I might not be able to call everyone's name here. Heavy D, Atike, Achiso, Chuku, John Naira, GICL, Igbo TV, Sister P, Alonzie, William Eliu, Alex, Oni 2024. Yeah, I don't try to call everybody name, but if I not call your name, I better move this. Okay, Chinedu, Agbo, Charles, Mazi, Frank, Pato, Chani, and for those in the anonymous section, I say salute to every one of you. With the topic we have here today, it says salute, say hi or salute Biafran heroes and heroines on their liberation. We know that our brave men and women, or brave men and men instead, have been fighting this fight from 1967 up to this moment that we are today still fighting, and so many of them have paid the ultimate price, and still some are still paying the ultimate price. And all we can do on that 30th of May, because a lockdown has been declared on the 29th and on 30, but we know that the Remembrance Day actually is in 30. but we need to act 29. So, you know, it will be more respectful to the fallen heroes, most especially those that have paid the ultimate price. And we all just need to respect your sacrifices, because at the end of the day, if you refuse to stay at home, that means you are not respecting the memories of our fallen heroes and heroines. And that is too bad, because at the end of the day, you cannot call yourself a Biafra when you cannot pay just this 1 day or 2 days respect to the fallen heroes, for those that fought in making sure that your land, that your legs are still standing on those soils and the land of Biafra today. People that fought to retain your identity, people that fought to retain your ancestral heritage, your cultural heritage, and the rest of them. I think 2 days is not too big for every one of us to sit at home and pay them that respect, as we always do every 30th of May of the year. Thank you very much. And I want to say salute to our supreme leader, salute to our internal leader, salute to our prime minister and the rest of them, like Philippe and those that stood in making sure that the Biafra land did not fall from 1967 up to this moment. Because without them, I don't think we all can be here today. So I say salute even to the ones I know their names and those that I don't know their names. And also salute to our own general, the 3-star, the triple general, Igwe Butuzo. Thank you for all you're doing and also the sacrifices that you are paying in making sure that the Biafra land is standing. And salute to our own general, Gentle the Yahoo, the man with the vibrating spirit, the man that the zoo occupational forces are always afraid of. Whenever he runs, they disappear. Thank you to General Holy Ghost and every one of them that are still standing there in our forests, in our land, in our towns, in our cities, in making sure that the Biafra land is still standing. I say salute to every one of you and for the good job that you are doing for the Biafran people. All hail Biafra, ever. Thank you very much, Sister Stella. You can have the mic now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Toti Villa. Salute you too. You know, all of you here also are heroes. Eunice, Brian, Shimon, Nkiru, Benwabo. All of you are heroes. You understand? For the job you guys are doing to our liberation of our liberation. God bless all of you. I go to Onyeka. Onyeka, I have the mic.
Thank you, my ladies and comrades, ministers, friends of Biafrans. I greet you all. Thank you for your good works. All protocol observed. Biafrans, I will come in a different dimension a little and also touch the topic. I want us to do something. Let us call ourselves on a meeting. There are self-meeting. Call yourself a meeting. Call a meeting with yourself and conscience. Call yourself on a self-meeting with your conscience. Are you doing it right? Are you actually doing that thing you are saying? I'm talking about all of us that are here. Are we doing the same thing we are proclaiming? If you are doing it right, more grace to your elbows. If you are doing the same thing you are saying here, more grace to your elbows. Please keep it up. But if you are not doing the same thing you are saying here on camera, you are the problem. You are the problem. We must be realistic. We must be honest to ourselves. We must remove what is in our eyes first to be able to see the one that is in others' eyes. Yes. If you are not doing it, what you are saying is better. It's better you stay aside. Don't stop polluting the people who are doing something, what are saying, who are practicalizing what they are saying, who are working their thoughts. All of us here who are coming on this place, are we appearing on fundraising? Even if you are not, donating, are you gracing the fundraising? When we have our APM visits our de facto governments, our states, are you gracing the occasion? Do you know that majority, IKOM, multitude is power? Okay? Are we gracing the occasion? Or is it that when you come to your own de facto government, you come, but when others come, you not participate? What are you trying to portray? When it comes to visiting your own state, you will, but others, you will know where to be found. What are you trying to portray? Are you truly practicing what you are saying? Let us work on ourselves. If we work on ourselves, as we are here, we're doing what we are saying. I am telling you, we don't need to talk much. We don't need to complain. Our actions alone, our actions will draw others to join us. We have talked enough, and I'm tired of talking. Okay? When we talk on one issue every time, I'm telling you, instead of that one thing we are saying, instead of it will draw people, it will be, in fact, boring out the gullible. When we speak on a particular morons, whom we don't, so none of us here can even describe who the person is. We cannot guess who he is. None of us here can guess. How can we be taking the issue of that moron as part of us? I've said it countless times here. For the sake of the gullible and sake of the foreigners who may listen to us, let us draw a demarcation. So that when the foreigners, the strangers listen to you, they will know what is going on. Let us demarcate that this person is not part of us. The same way we see terrorists, Boko Haram, let our conversation, our species, portray it that this person is enemy. Anybody, if those who are genuinely sabotaging us, those who sabotage us, if there are Biafrans among them through blood, if there are 10%, non-Biafrans will be 90%. For example, you will classify everything, they are not Biafrans. They are not Biafrans. So that the gullible or the people who are not matured enough mentally will know that these people, they are not part of us. They are not Biafrans. Before the warrant chiefs, let me put that from the start, we can understand nobody should compare our freedom with other people's freedom. We have something peculiar. We have something different that it cannot see in others. That's why our leader said that we have an array of enemies. Okay, to know where we are coming from, to know why we have what we are seeing today. And for us to take it as it is and stand firm and focus, stop being distracted, then we continue distracting ourselves. Warrant chiefs gave birth to those who sabotage our internal leader. And the war ended the way it ended. No saboteur were punished. In fact, they occupied leadership positions because their money were not touched. They occupied leadership positions. Our people who don't understand that you cannot, no foreigner will love you or like you, no stranger will like you or love you more than your own people. They went to embracing the Nigeria forces, which led Obasanjo and them. In Ahaba, where more than 4,000 men were mowed down. They were wearing white, sign of peace. Yet, the people they are showing signs of peace did not recognize their peace. They were mowed down. And each of them, all these generals, they pick our women. They pick our women. They pregnanted them. Count that years to date. And not the age brackets. They have grandchildren. Apart from that, there are those who individual, ordinary Fulanis planted their seed in us. We have infiltrated blood much. And they know themselves. Apart from that, if you go to the north today, we see some Igbo people in the north that if they don't tell you that they're Igbo people, you won't believe they're Igbos. They are Igbo people. They speak Fulani, they speak the north, they dress like the northerners. You can never understand that or they tell you. It's not peculiar to the north, also in our land. In all the Yoruba lands, everywhere. That is why they are afraid of anything database, anything digital census, anything that will involve DNA test. We must understand this. And when we understand this and channel our speech to portray that without trying to always using the word they did to generalize in blaming the two people that are fighting, the enemy will still see us as those who are not serious. We must create a demarcation. I've been saying it, if that Alma Tobak are not discovered, many people will not take it serious. I've been saying it before her exposition, that I've encountered many of them who are not part of us. But they were planted for a day like this. The calculated attempt is not a coincidence. They were planted to demoralize, to let them know that Biafran is not viable. You don't love yourself. You hate yourself. You are not united. All these things are calculated. Britain invested heavily on that. When they send their spy to our land to find out why our people are difficult to penetrate like others, some people take them 1 month to conquer, some 1 year, some below 1 year, some even a day to conquer. But our people in all walks of Igbo lands, the entire Biafra land is Igbo land. They come because they want to fight their enemy. Their target is Ado Temple. And they cannot stay there. So people from Ado and all other areas, they come to Adoma, they join with Adoma, they form a Kumeko, and they fought these people for 41 years. So I say it at one, but it's 41 years. So for them to understand why these people are so difficult to penetrate, they send spies. The spies came and discovered that one of the reasons is unity. And another reason again is dedicated in worship of their God. Another again is they are so disciplined, well organized, whereby after all these things, he said they leave their doors open. You should imagine the kind of society where you leave your doors open, where no criminal, no beggar. Then he made a suggestion, which I have said here several times. When having said this thing, what did they do? The enemy vowed to plant, to fabricate the opposite of who we are, to demonize us. And there is radio in Yoruba land that I've encountered, also in the north. Their specialty is to fabricate lies against our people, to make the IGBO as a taboo for you to be isolated. To the extent that our people that were born in Lagos, they begin to exhibit same characters. If you live, you've experienced what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. When they see you as an Igbo person, they begin to exhibit same character, as if you're a monster. Until Mazin and the can came and destroy that. And we're able to destroy that. Remember, before it's their fraud. When somebody commits crime, they will pin it to Igbo person. If not that we embrace media. Anything, if you open newspaper, any crime is Igbo person. Any crime is Igbo person. Because we embrace media. This is orchestrated plots. And they have not stopped. So we must understand, having portrayed that narrative, stereotyping, stigmatizing, demonizing, what did they do? They used the infiltrated bloods to practicalize it. That practicalize, they began to practice it. So what do we do, my people? We should understand this. And when you see some of those things that are not supposed to be, what will you do? Put them, these are the enemies. These are the infiltrated bloods. These are the Fulani fathers. These are the enemies within that pretend to be part of us. So that our young ones will understand that not all who speak Igbo or speak Ijo, speak Yoruba are Biafrans. Not all who bears our name are part of us. So at the strangers, I went to our lobby's episode. One moron put it, mark it X. What they are committed there. I said, these are part of the enemies within who hide under Igbo nomenclature, Biafra nomenclature, Biafra spoken language, to pretend as if they are part of us. They are enemies. They are not part of us. They are not Biafrans. When stranger read it, you will understand. When our lobby read it, you understand. Do you think that a Biafran is the one insulting our lobbies? The answer is no. They are not Biafrans. And again, nobody can curse us. We are not cursed. Nobody can, we can curse, but nobody can curse us. Nobody on this planet Earth can curse Biafran people. Unless you're not Biafran, unless you don't know who you are. I am an offspring of the predators of humanity. I am typical Biafran man, Igbo man, and nobody can curse me as long as my hands are clean. I can curse you. I will curse you, but they cannot curse me. Unless you don't know who you are. We must not dance on the tone of the enemy. Now the enemy is playing card of division. You see the pig in Greek, the Arab slave. Maybe you want to deploy again, his money is finished. Last some weeks ago, in Washington, Fulanis are coming. They are penetrating. The just will rise up, people to rise up. Today I have come again with another distance because his money is finished. The enemy have the masters. They have he's playing their cards. They want to position of Topolo. He want position of Topolo. He's playing card. Last time he carried special force to our land. Where are those people? Let him come again. The pig in Greek. Come again with a special force. They're now playing that card of division. And they're playing it in different ways. And some of us, our utterances are betting that card. They have played on that plot again to make Mazinani Kanu irrelevant before he will be released. I promise irrelevant, the Biafra government irrelevant. They bring someone who is supporting one Nigeria. No matter what he's doing, as long as supporting one Nigeria, you should see it as a red card. Those things he's doing is the attack here. As long as the person is supporting one Nigeria, anything he's doing to make it as if he's sorry or he's doing you a favor is a deceit. Don't subscribe to that. Don't subscribe to that iota. The person is the enemy. He's not working for you. He's trying to draw the attention of our people. This is a plot. They plotted it. And they're playing it in a way that if you don't use it, if you don't have the ability to reason, to analyze things, you will not understand it. The word are they trying to achieve to make Mazinani irrelevant, to make Prime Minister irrelevant, to make Biafra irrelevant. Go and watch the comment of Nuhu Ribadu. Then go and listen to Shetman's audio again. Go and listen to the audio again. Then you compare and contrast. You know the game they are playing. And some understand that. Please, if you are for us, know the kind of things you subscribe to. And we have, from one way or the other, tell our people things our ancestors, mistake they made, and we should avoid those mistakes. But some of us will listen to it because the thing is said by your person or somebody who is talking to us, we don't take it serious. Just like our lobby, the triple R. If it's one of us here that analyze that triple R, some of us here will not take it serious. We're still playing that game of not regarding our own among us here. That is why our leader Mazinani and the people that took after his words, all the things he exposed, and they energized them to come up. Our people are celebrating them. But the man who is your own, who is supposed to carry, whom the people see as their what's it called? The person that motivated them. You motivated them. They are you that's your own. You don't value it because I know that they are shining. You are celebrating others, but your own that has done beyond what the people are doing at 10% of what that your own have done. But you are celebrating the person, and you claim you are expecting the savior. The Savior you don't know when he reigns, but the Savior that is with you now that you are seeing, you don't take it serious. You're expecting another Savior. Let us know that we are the one holding ourselves. And for us here in the space here, if you are still having money in Nigeria bank, and you come here to shout, I owe you loan, I owe you loan, or you're a bank of Biafra, you stop deceiving yourself. Stop that. Let us be sincere to ourselves. No Biafran that is speaking on this place now supposed to have Nigeria account. Yes, we have Bank of Biafra. It is you and I will boost that bank for others to follow. You are not doing it and you want others to do. You are not supporting financially. You are not coming to our great fundraising. You are telling others to do. We're talking. Let us do what we say. If all of us here come to fundraising and be able to do something, we don't need to talk too much. Or our people being seeing and believing, as they are seeing the things happen, they will be coming. But when we keep coming here to lament, that lamenting also will even diminish. You will even making them to think that, I'm telling you, this is love fighting. We don't need emotion. Emotion will demoralize others. Lamentation will demoralize others. You don't know. We need to portray ourselves bravely, positively. No iota of art of demoralizing. We don't need it. That is why sometimes somebody says, I need to make to express his mind. No. The time has not yet come. When you express your mind, it is when we get our sovereignty. We have different parties. You can say what you like. Now there are things you don't need to say. There are things you don't need to say on air, because we are liberating ourselves and we follow one channel, one direction. That thing may be good for you, but it may be what your man asks you today, but it's not good for the different forces. It's not good for the government. You may not understand, but those who are listening for you aside. So after doing space, you go and listen to yourself. Listen to those things you say. Then by then you understand. That is why when you are talking, somebody who listens to you will know the kind of things you are saying. So my people, let us walk our talks. Fundraising, let all of us who are here, let us be there. If our APM is visiting our state, let all of us be there. Before you have the right to tell others to do. If you are not doing the thing, you are a hypocrite and you are the problem. Good number.
Thank you, good number. Thank you. Yes, so guys, support our fundraising. Support any amount you have, give. You understand? You're not told a particular amount, but give as much as you can. Give and give willingly, cheerfully, for your own freedom. For your own freedom. Because if you don't give, Fulani will take over our land. We'll take over our land. Now all of us begin to wear hijab. All the women, Eunice. Eunice, you can imagine you wearing hijab, you know. Where are our women? Our tutors, on Kiru, wearing hijab. Hey! Then they will now open your eye. They make an opening on your right eyes and on your left eyes. It is like you know. It is like wonderful and you know. You understand? It's a serious matter, but I'm just trying to draw it for you to understand. And this thing is not really fair. So we're supposed to be having more of the women here, because the danger is more targeted on you. If they're allowed to carry out this thing they are bringing in, Islamization of Biafra, hell, anya mununu ya dika nyoy.
It will surely benefit the men now.
It will benefit the men.
Yeah.
No wonder our men are not too much.
No benefit.
Let me begin to talk like man.
They will enjoy it.
When it's tough like this, Martin and the Kano will tell all of you, stupid, shut up, bad people everywhere.
Okay?
I think that's the system we'll be using from now onwards. Come here and yell
Manzi Onyeka is saying something. Let us hear him. He's responding to us.
It can never benefit any man. Unless people don't understand. Let me ask you, If you are Islam, why Gumi, the terrorists, go to Saudi Arabia? They deported him because they don't want him to pollute their people. The thing they don't want, they are bringing it to you. That's supposed to, you should understand the people that
My
they
dear, they should stop that pretense. Who
I want
radicalized
to
them?
say
Who
it,
gave
Helen.
them the
Helen,
so-called
just
Quran?
collect 5 from me.
that,
Eh?
Collect 5.
that is it.
Oh yeah,
The,
so you've not understood Takia still.
That is a protest, a pretense. They are not real.
I'm coming. They are the same thing. They want the one sponsoring it. So,
They don't throw a mat. They say you should not go there. Even though it will favor you guys. So we women, we are crying. No, can you hear me, Sister Stella? Or is it everybody they throw off?
No, I can hear you, please.
Okay. So we are crying on top of our voices. So because look at Germany now. I just posted one video whereby they gathered in one big place protesting that they want Sharia law in another mass land. Oh. They have taken over Germany.
It's mad people everywhere.
They have taken over UK. So who are we in so-called Nigeria? You understand?
So I said the system we'll be using now, before we forget what we're saying. The system will me and you will be using now, Helen and the Unisa. It will come here, will yab everybody. I think that's the system. Maybe somebody will wake up and they will get annoyed. You will talk and plead and plead and plead. Sometimes they will not come. Mad people everywhere. Stupid. Biafrans, they are mad. They are not. They don't have brain. And then you get annoyed, and then begin to do research. Are you really mad? Are you really stupid? I think that's the system we will now use because we've been pleading with Biafrans. We've been crying with Biafrans. We've been doing all the things we do. I think it's time we yab ourselves here so that you guys will get annoyed and then begin to do the needful. Because I don't understand when Helen will now begin to wear hijab.
I rather die, my sister. God forbid. Well, at least I've enjoyed the world, the way God has wanted me to. So,
You know the
what
type
will
they
I be
will give
suffering
you?
myself for?
The type of Pakistan type, not the type of Saudi Arabia. I don't know if it's not the type of they have Sunni and they have Shia. So I
Which
don't know
one cover their faces up to their nose today? That masquerade.
Yes, it's Pakistan. I think so.
Hey, that one
Pakistan.
is tough. Oh.
It's only they will not put a hole, make a hole on the right eyes and the left eyes. It will not become eye like you. You understand?
You can't even breathe.
You say breathe. You can't even eat. It's not like you came out and you saw snacks or ice cream, in a beautiful summertime like this, and you wanted to buy ice cream. To forget it.
And do you know they also pass that way to cheat on their husband? Men will dress like that and enter their husband's room and do their thing. He's my friend. Eh? You will not go and veil her.
Yeah, and they caught one last time. Now they did the video sent. It was you.
They did.
I can imagine where Eunice will be wearing hijab. Maybe who knows the one Nigeria have taken? Maybe they have taken Shiite or Sunni. Which one there? Shetima is for Sunni or Shiite? Which one?
Fact is that our people don't really know what is coming for them. Joke apart. Most especially women. They don't know what is coming for them. In the so-called zoo, they don't know. They like fashions now. They want to buy wig. They want to buy this and dress with it. Those things will be gone and gone forever. The kind of cloth that they will even use to sew for us, we that are Biafrans, that black one, that it will just be masquerade from head to toes. The black one, oh, that is what you will continue
So
to
you'll be
wear.
dying of heat.
And now, that is what they will continue to wear for
Because
the
you
rest
guys
of
gave
their
them
life.
tough time now. To convert you was very tough. For how many years? And
You understand? So they
they've been
will want
fighting
to
you.
punish you for it also.
Yes, so.
So our people don't know what is coming for them. Oh. They think when we are talking like this, it is a lie. Most of them, they don't even come on space to hear what is going on or even look at what is going on. They are out there making content, creating, getting money. Those money will be rubbish because those houses will even be converted to Muslim, to what do you call it, mosques. You understand? So they don't know what is coming for them. We continue to shout every day, most especially with Biafrans. that have been a tough head for them to Sharialize and Islamize. So the way they will deal with us, both you men, they will give you from back the way you don't even expect. If you don't know, these people are specialized on that thing. From back, they do it with the men. Don't think they are holy in anything. They are not holy. Let me just
That
let
is
you
why
know
they are
this.
bringing it in now, so that it will be like a normal,
You
You
understand?
will not see Bobrisky them and all
You
those ones.
understand me?
And
So
they are making it so that you become used to it. This is what this religion is bringing on. And he says it's a religion. It's a cult, satanic cult for that matter. So like Eunice wearing hijab, wearing hijab, and then your eyes, Eunice will be through, will be out like two. It's only two of your eyeballs will be coming out, or tutor. And with this hijab, if you're short or shaking, now your own don't pay, mama. If you're short, like your own don't pay, because when you now wear it, you hardly can one. You become a breeze. You understand? You will pass like this if you're wearing black, because the one they will assign to Biafra when they conquer it will be black, because you gave them tough time, to be converted. So they will assign black to you. Pakistan, they gave them white. So this one, if you are not a short person and you now wear this dark hijab, when you now pass, like you'll be passing like breeze, because you will pass, nobody will, nobody will notice you. Nobody will notice you. And then you will be sweating. In Biafra we have a tropical this thing. So when sun comes like this, hell, because they're going to give, and I think the type they are bringing is either Shiite or Sunni. I don't know the one. If Saudi Arabia pursue Gumi, Saudi Arabia is then Sunni, and then Shiite is the one that they
I
have.
think the hardest
The
one is
worst part of
Shiite.
it.
Is it that tough one is Shiite, isn't it?
The wicked one,
The
more
wicked
wicked
one, yes.
Shiite.
Yeah. Our
And so,
minister is on the mic, our COS.
because I did it purposely.
Let's give him fair before we continue our discussion.
You have the mic.
Yes, thank you so much. And something just came into my mind, and I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit, just a few minutes. Um, Become Maswe Igbo. The buy all these people in the market. Oh, it's in Igbo. The English will still be entering. So all English Igbo can get us because the buying on here. These are here that they are collecting 700,000 from. If you know them, if you know all these people in this market that this evil government agents have been collecting money from, because let them know that with the restoration of Biafra, they will not just have a perfect business to run, but nobody will be coming around to take their hard-earned money from them. Now, the Nigerian terrorist state is forcefully collecting 700,000 from you guys. But here we are telling you to give the government, even if it is 1,500 naira every week. Imagine the number of shops that, of course, this government have spoken up for. Imagine all of these people just donating 1,500 naira in support of what we're doing, in support of this government. Imagine what it is going to do for the people. So please, please and please and please again, because everyone in Biafra land needs to join us in what we are doing. Everyone in Biafra land, everyone in these markets, you need to join us in what we are doing. I saw on the media, on Sahara Reporter, where they said that the terrorist Nigerian state has lost 7 point something trillion since 2021 Sit at Home started. This is money that the terrorists lost. So they have been getting that money back from you guys. All this money that they're collecting from you, 700,000 naira they say you have to pay to reopen your shop that they locked, that they did not open for you, that they are not funding for you. No grant was given to you to open your shop, but they're collecting this amount of money from you. They have to make that money that they are losing because of our civil disobedience back, and they are making it back in whichever way they can, taking taxes from even people who are not making anything. So our brothers and our sisters who have markets in these places, please join us now. Join us now so that we can restore Biafra and you will still have something that you are able to sell in a proper Biafran market. All of what they're doing to you today, by next year, it will be worse. Next year, Oga Kanjo. Next year, it is going to be worse. They burnt your markets and burnt your markets like it's no man's business. And the burning of markets and the demolition stopped. Now they are forcefully locking your shops and forcefully extorting from you. What is difficult with you seeking for a good life for yourself? Supporting Biafra is seeking for a good life. I want our people to understand this. The only way these things will stop happening to you is once we restore our land. Once we restore Biafra, all of this nonsense that is happening to you will stop. Once we restore Biafra, your market will expand to other parts of Africa. This is something our people need to understand. So, if as you are planning, as those who are giving them 700,000 are giving them 700,000, remember that your own people who are determined to save you, to save your property's life and everything that you own, are asking you for a mini support. Mini support. All of you know about Biafra very, very much. There is none of you that can say you don't know about Biafra. So the restoration of Biafra lies in the hands of each and every one of us, not just the people in diaspora. The people in diaspora, I will say it again, those of us who have been doing what we're doing, we have done and we have been doing our path. It is time that the people in homeland join us with everything they have got. To get fed. Nobody's going to do this thing for you. If the terrorists are being funded, who is funding your own liberation forces? That is one thing that I keep asking. Dalun, everyone. I just wanted to point that out. Dalun, oh.
Dalo. So who is funding ours? Hamajiri or Amajiri? They are funding their jihad though. They will go and beg you. You give them money. They now go back, put it in their jihad. David, you have the mic.
Thank you so much. And to add to what the COS just said, Biafrans, I salute everybody. Just like our COS just said now, those of you who are selling medicine that the Nigerian government are billing 700,000, those who are selling electronics, those who are selling hair, those who are selling building materials, it may get to you. Okay? If all these people succeeded in paying 700,000 each, their next bus stop may be your own department. And Nigeria is a lawless state. Nigeria is so lawless that they can even cajole you into paying twice. They can lock up your shop until you pay the next one. So the reason why we are saying this, or the reason why we are bringing this to the notice of the House, is in case you have somebody that is affected by this abnormally, for them to understand that once they were able to pay this, that is cool money to their coffers, and they will face the other way. For those who are selling building materials, they tell you you pay 1 million. Those who are paying electronics, they will tell you are going to pay 20 million. And if you don't pay, they lock up your shop. Under normal circumstance, this is your shop. You are paying for it. The goods, you bought it by yourself. The government did not give you grant. The shop was not dashed to you. But here you are. The government is forcing you to pay this substantial amount of money in order for you to do your business. And they are only doing it in the southeast. They can't do such thing in the north. Even if they do it in the north, they will do it to only Biafrans who are living in the north. So what we are trying to let you understand is that for all these things to stop, this is intimidation in the highest level. If you don't have that money, what it means is that your shop will be locked. If that is the only means of livelihood, then it is locked for good and for bad for you. You will not feed your family, and there is nothing you can do about it. You can't go to court. The court belongs to them. So absolutely nothing you can do about it. And this is the reason why we are calling on you as a Biafran in the homeland, for you to be free from the Nigerian government intimidation, all this harassment and all these unnecessary billings. Support the freedom of Biafra. Support your own freedom, because once Biafra is restored fully, once we get total control of our territory, who born them to come to our territory to impose all those fines on our people? They can't do that. So Biafrans in the homeland, you have to rise up and support this freedom. It is freedom for you. It is freedom for our generation. In fact, the people who are worst hit is you in the homeland. Because Kunle said it, not only those of you in Lagos or in Abuja. Kunle said it with Shetima. When Shetima was telling Kunle that they are going to destroy our businesses, they are going to run it down, and we will come to begging, and they will take it over. It didn't only mean Lagos. It is the federal government policy to impoverish our people. This is their policy. This is a way of inflicting much financial pains and running down our economic growth from the east. Of course, Nigeria don't have any economy that can grow, but then where you get your daily bread, they want to still make you to suffer before you can have it. And this is the reason why we are fighting every day. This is the reason why we are asking that those of you in the homeland who have the capacity should join this fight and fund our freedom. Only those in our nature can fund this total liberation of Biafra. Talk less of those in the Newi, talk less of those in Aba, talk less of those in Lagos. We are comfortable with Nigeria harassment to our people. Why are we comfortable with that? Why are we swallowing hook, line, and sinker what the Nigerian government are doing to us as a people? Is because of the military, because of their military might. That is why they are forcing us to do what they want us to do, outside what we would have done on our own. And this is the more reason why we should come together support our freedom so that we can exit Nigeria, and all these humiliations, all these intimidations, all these sufferings will end for good. Biafrans, support your freedom. Support our Biafran Defense Forces so that they can evict all these terrorists in our land. And once these terrorists are evicted from our land, who born you to come and impose tax on our territory? Who born you? The reason why they are still imposing taxes is because they are having some level of control in all those areas and places. If we evict them tomorrow, fear not go let them come impose such tax on you. Your businesses will continue to grow. But because of your hatred for Biafra, that is why you are not supporting. And why you are not supporting, you are still paying the price of one Nigeria. This is very, very sad. So having said that, I want to divert to the topic. Who is a Biafra hero or heroine? Salute them. Fund the Biafran Defense Forces. Exactly. Fund the Biafran Defense Forces, fellow Biafrans. It will be our responsibility. Nobody will do it for us. Support the BDF. Pay your liberation task. Embrace the special IOU loan. These are ways and avenues of supporting our government. The Biafran Defense Forces, the Black Marines, the Naval Air Force, the resistance fighters, they are all doing their work. Recently, just on the 26th, you saw what happened in Bakassi, in the maritime area of Biafra, where the Biafran naval forces have to dislodge the Cameroonians. This is the little that the resources that we are contributing are doing. And all these people need to be evicted from our territory so that we can have control of our resources. So with your support, we can be able to evict those terrorists that are in various checkpoints. With your support, we are going to evict them from Obinze, the terrorist enclave that they are using to kill our people, sell our organs, and destroy some families. We have to evict them from there. That is a task that must be done. But your resources is needed so that this task will be very, very successful. The Biafran Defense Forces, they are ready to take on these terrorists in Obinze head on. It's just the limited resources that we have that is negating their actions, their rapid response. So support the Biafran Defense Forces. Pay your BLT. Embrace the special IOU loan. Come to our fundraisings and go through the website. On a daily basis, you can as well pay your Ejemma, 50, 100, as the case may be. And it will go a long way in making sure that our land, our borders, our territory, our women and children are all protected. Very, very important. I salute the Biafran Defense Forces. These are my heroes and heroines. I salute those who have fought from 1967 to 1970 before then. These are my heroes. I salute them for standing very strong for me. I salute them for defending the land of our ancestors. I salute them for not allowing the Nigerian terrorist government to defeat them in the battle. So they are my heroes. All those our grandfathers, fathers and great-grandfathers, all those children that were starved to death because they are Biafrans, they are my heroes. I salute them because they died that you and I may be alive today. They died that we should be alive. We should be free. They died so that we can have freedom. They died so that we may no longer die again. So they are my heroes and heroines. They are the people who made it possible that today we can talk about Biafra. They pay the ultimate prizes. I salute Ikonso. I salute Gentle Jack. I salute all those who died at the cost of this freedom. They are my heroes and heroines. I also salute the living heroines, the living heroes and heroines. Of course, I salute our eternal leader. I salute Philip Effiong and all those who fought that you and I will be free and alive today. I also salute our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a living hero, and our prime minister, living heroes, and everybody who have fought for us to be free, who is standing very strong and speaking for us. I salute all of you. You are the Biafran heroes. I salute the father Lolo, Eze and Lolo Okukanu, the father and mother of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They died for Biafra. I salute them. They are our heroes and heroines. So Biafrans, on the 29th and 30th, we are going to remember these men and women who died for our freedom. These men and women who paid the ultimate price. I don't think there is any family in Biafra land that did not lose a loved one, because the war, the genocide against our people was bloody, very, very bloody. People were massacred indiscriminately. Bombs were thrown from the air. The throwers they don't care whether it landed on schools, whether it landed on hospitals, whether it landed on marketplaces. They don't care. All their actions were geared towards eliminating anything called Biafra. But yet, even at that, our people stood very strong. The Biafran soldiers fought gallantly. The exploits of Ogbunigwe, killer of multitude, the whole world noticed it. That is why they write about Ogbunigwe. Today, Ogbunigwe have been redefined and redesigned. It now killed Ogbu in multitude. It kills many. Even it destroys armor stands. So the men and women who made it come to pass, who built all these special war machines, we salute them. They are our heroes. They are our heroines. The women at our bar riot, we salute all of you. Margaret Ekpodem, we salute each and every one of you. These women and men, they are our heroes and heroines. And we will continue to, to appreciate them for the sacrifices they paid. We will continue to commemorate their days. We will remember them for what they have done, so that Biafra will be alive up to today. So on the 29th and 30th is sit at home. Sit at home to respect these men and women who paid the ultimate price. So anything that you have to buy it today and tomorrow. Very, very important. Anything you have to do it on the 20th, 28th, 29th. Nothing should be done. Even the mosquitoes in our land should be in commemoration with the Heroes and Heroines Day. It should be respected. It should be observed. Our leader do not joke with it. Neither do our Prime Minister. And the Biafrans at large in the world, in the homeland and in diaspora, we always remember it and we commemorate it as well. So, wonderful Biafrans all over the world, let us make this year's Remembrance Day a very memorable day. Oh, if it were to be a place where we are, independent, I think the Biafran government will roll out a very befitting ceremony, remembrance ceremony for them. But unfortunately, we are still fighting to have total restoration of our country. And I know when that is done, then we can be able to celebrate them in a very special way. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I appreciate you, Sister Stella, the senior citizen, for opening our space, for calling on to Biafrans to come and discuss and rub minds as well. Thoughtiville I salute you and thank you for joining me in the morning. Sister Helen Peters, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The most articulate Minister Snow, I thank you, sir, for being here. Tutos, 1 million. Simon Ekpa, onye ahụ ya na-anụ ọkụ. I see you, brother. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Mimi's Venture, Franca Gudem, Sister Eunice. In fact, hey, that reminds me. You see, when they talk about hijab, the thing that vex me itself. How are you envisaging a situation whereby children of Chukwu Okike Abiama will be putting on hijab? Don't say that, oh. Make una no provoke me. Oh, how you go see say you go say Helen Peters go come wear hijab. Nkiru come wear hijab. Or Eunice no go tear the hijab. Una think say everybody go wear the hijab. Not be everybody. Oh. Some people no go even agree. So although we are just saying it, it can never happen. Not in this generation of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, instead of Biafra not to come, every living thing in that contraction will go down. So when are they going to impose that kind of dressing code? It is not going to happen. So I salute you, Sister Eunice, for being here. Ben Owabo, I appreciate your presence. Mr. Joe, our sister Obi Chicago, you are welcome. Ata Ejike, I see you. Brian Williams, I salute you. Mary Tekamp, one of the strongest voices from the coastal region of Biafra. I appreciate your presence. You get why we are doing what we are doing. And we must continue to do that until Biafra is restored. Choice Global, I salute you. Simon Ekpa, MNK Ike, I see you. Chisom, OJ, Emeka Minister, Emeka Orago from the Biafran shop. I appreciate your presence. Babe, now wow, this babe, man. Now man, I been a woman. Babe, make you speak. Now pick up mic, make we hear from you someday. You are welcome. Biafra Free Energy Tech, my comrade. I see you. Mazi Ifeanyi Chukwu, I see you. EKCC, I salute you. Simon Ekpa, Alex the Great, you are welcome. Charles Oja, I see you. Afam Chukwu Bikem, Afam, your body the hot. Nah, I see the hot. That's all we're going to do until Biafra is restored. I appreciate your presence. Odogumoke, I appreciate you. Mazi Amuku Onwuka, you are welcome. Mazi Goswin, I see you. Emeka, you are welcome. Jonaira, I see you. Onyekachi, Nkechi, Legend for Real, Vision, Rapuruchi, Obiora Biafra, Frederick Jackson, Eze Silence, Heavy Duty Artillery. Yeah, Web3 era. How are you doing? I hope you have been able to be convinced that our government is the right government of the people. This is the government that is carrying USB. As a matter of fact, USB is in the vehicle of Biafran Republic government in Ezra, and it is Biafran Republic government in Ezra that will take USB to its destination. So, Web, you can pick up the mic and tell us what your question this time is all about. You are welcome. Alozie Ambrose, I see you. Biafran boy, I see you. Nathaniel, I see you. William Eli, William, thank you for joining me in the morning time. I appreciate your presence. Alex Onyema, I salute you. Kelo Israel, Kelo of the, I think of the, where, let me remember. Of the, what is it? Kelo of the special IOU loan, I think. Yeah, Kelo, you are welcome. We need you to the mic. I think we need some educative, to educate us on some of the IOU loan issues. Thank you so much. Chivon and Dr. Frank, I appreciate every one of you from being here. So, Sister Stella, I will yield my mic for here. And I salute our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. I salute the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our acting Prime Minister, I doff my cap for you. A man who talks less, but does much more. I appreciate you. The BRGIE government officials, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are doing great. And more importantly, I salute the Biafran Defense Forces. They are defending and protecting our land. I appreciate Biafrans who contribute to our freedom. Airborne, I salute every one of you. There were
David. There we God bless you.
Sister
So
Stella, because
guys,
I'm
back
thinking
to the topic.
something near my brother.
Okay.
Dave, David, my brother. Just for the record, for the world to know, the Nigerian terrorist states using their Egyptian pilots and Russian airplanes and all of that bombed our people, they didn't, it's not that they didn't care where they dropped the bomb. They aimed at our markets and our school places. They targeted these places intentionally to kill our people in masses. It's not that they didn't care. They didn't care is an understatement to what they did between 1967 to 70. That's just what I wanted to point out, my brother David.
Thank you. So I
Thank you
wanted to
so much.
also
Thank you.
contribute to it.
It shows how evil that these people are against our people. And we must do everything to free ourselves from them. Go ahead, Sister Stella.
I wanted also to contribute to this, but because guys, let's try and connect the dots. It's not like the world have changed. It has been them. It has been them. You understand? I mean, and now you are hearing that Russia is now helping Burkina Faso to gain an independence, and then you will be wondering, I mean, to rule themselves, and you'll be wondering what they have really to give. So currently we will look at the more you look less you see can amend them mother. These Burkina Faso, they are Islam. And Islam everywhere, all over the whole world, have one and single agenda. So last time some people were saying, since Finland is doing this and it's not like America is forthcoming, should we go now and embrace Russia? But when you come to think about what Russia did to us in 1967, which they have not even asked for forgiveness or for pardon, you understand? I mean, I don't even know what they call us. They don't even regard us as humans. I mean, if you're really, really good, like you portray you are good, Russia and Putin, and you've not even taken your time to find out past years who your country have really treated badly, and you're not saying that you are for Africa, you want to make Africa have freedom and stuff. I don't know who is fooling who somewhere. We must find out who is fooling who somewhere. Generally they want to make a global Africa, just like they're making global Europe and global everywhere. So, but under what religion? Because at the end of the day, you can't have a global nation without a religion. So they should stop hiding it and tell us what they're up to. So when you see Burkina Faso, that's a Muslim. The new president there is a Muslim. The other Mali guy or whatever his name is, he's also a Muslim. Russia is supporting them. So who is doing somebody? The more you look, less you see. More you look, less you see. Who is fooling who somewhere? You can't have a nation without a religion. You can't knock it all out. Because I know they know that a religion is also needed in this global world. So which religion are they going to use in their globalist world? Which one? And somebody is now waking up to tell us that Jesus, after all, is black. And now you are now helping Africans to liberate themselves from colonies, and you are now going back to colonize them, or what? That is not total freedom to me. I don't know about you guys, because that thing is not really sticking. Before I didn't understand it, but the more day goes by, I begin to understand the game. It's a chess play they're doing. A total freedom is where you allow us to live.
But is that not what he's up to? Is he demanding anything from them?
I don't know. I'm just saying my mind.
Yeah, I don't think he's demanding anything from them. He's
I don't
using
know.
them to punish this Western world. You understand?
But you're using them to punish. It's not like you love me. You just want to use me to punish, and then you go back to begin to punish me, or what? Because if they could bomb us during 1967 till today, Putin have not deemed it fit to
Ah,
ask for pardon to Biafrans, because he wouldn't say he didn't understand what happened then. Have you ever heard him talk about Biafra? Or will he tell me now that he doesn't know that Islam are killing, Nigeria is killing Biafrans, Christians? You understand? Guys, somebody is fooling somebody somewhere.
I
Look
think
at
our
it now,
COS
written
have an answer to that.
you have the mic.
Yes, my dear sister Stella, I like what you're saying. I like exactly the part where you're talking about Russia. You know, I keep asking. Somebody needs to tell me when Russia has apologized to us for killing our people, for bombing our children. Somebody needs to tell me the day that they apologized, that they realized, let's say they now realize that what they did was wrong. The same Russia is having whatever thing with Nigeria. It's there in their media. We saw it all. We saw it all. So it's not. There was, Sister Stella. I tell people to go and look at how the Vietnamese fought because you brought it up, and I remembered even watching the movies, and I went back and saw it again. You know, because history finds a way to repeat itself. If our people don't know this, go and look up what Russia did to China after claiming to help China to, during their own fights. But the fight for freedom is not given. What what Burkina Faso is doing with Russia Russia already has a got license to mine gold in Burkina Faso. These are part of the deals. As they provide security and all of that, they've gotten this license to mine gold. Everything at the end of the day ends up at the resources in the land. It's always about the resources. But the freedom that we are advocating for Biafran people to get is that freedom where, I said it before, the way we get our freedom will determine the way the rest of the world will respect us, the way they will see us. We're not asking anybody for this freedom. We're not begging anybody to give us this freedom. If only our people will do what they're supposed to do, all the people we are seeking their recognition today will come to us. They will be the ones to come to us. Maka na onye ji igu ka ewu na-eso. The freedom that the Biafran people deserve, that the Biafran people should aim for, is the one na anyị ga-akụ or quota our freedom. Onye ọbụla that dares to mention Biafra, that is what is going to give us that respect that we all seek. The fact that you see everybody respect America is because America, you can't, all this that you have, even China, all these things that they have materials. These people don't know America. America have things that this world has not even seen. But they're not going to tell you they have it until you try them. Until you try them, they will show you what America is made of in real terms. I'm just being honest with us all. What is going on in Burkina Faso is beautiful. It's beautiful that the people are standing up for themselves. But Onyinye Russia bụ Onyinye Ekwensu. If I'm not good now, exactly. Onye ọbụla, go and look at what Russia did to China. Now, I mean, before, bro, now, whatever they're doing now is their thing. And what I'm telling you, I heard directly from agent Chinese people. That is why today, China, when they say something and they stand on what they say, there is no, China will tell you they're going to do this and that's what they're going to do. You come for them, they come for you. Because they fought, they suffered to gain what they call freedom today. When you fight and gain your freedom and you are in charge of your land, nobody comes to make decisions for you. Nobody comes to bring their own ideas into your national interest. No. Besides the people of the land, Nobody will be able to do that. So that's the freedom that the Biafran people should aim at. The one that will be, the kind of freedom that even America, before they tell us one, two, three things, they will think twice before they say it. Because anyone, we have everything that the world is looking for, we have it. Onye ji igu ka ewu ga-eso. But it depends on if the ewu or if onye ji igu jide igu ya ọfụma. Ọ bụrụ na onye mmadụ gbute igu nye gị, ekpuniteri ya igu, ewu ga-eso gị, right? But that ego can be given to the Ewu at any time. If another person gets our freedom for us, they will dictate to us how we make our laws, how we navigate our land. And that's not what we want. We don't want any of such things. Dalonem, go ahead, oh.
Dalo, Sasno. Dalo. We'll go to the Prince. You have the mic. The Prince, you have the mic. Can somebody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, they knocked him out. So, guys, the topic is, who is a Biafran hero or heroine? Generally, a hero or heroes are persons that are admired for their courage, for their noble qualities, or significant achievements. Heroes are admired for their courage. So when somebody have courage, when somebody have a noble quality, and a significant achievement, some people will be remembered of that they were Sabo. Is that an achievement? No. It's not an achievement. So you're not supposed to be a hero, just like Zeke. Zeke sabotaged Ojuku. Therefore, Zeke is not our hero, because last time I saw somebody was talking about Zeke of Africa. Zeke, what did he didn't achieve anything, so he can't be our hero. Some people say somebody is their idol. He can't even be our idol. So Zeke of Africa is nothing. He sabotaged our freedom, sabotaged Ojuku, sabotaged Biafra with long throat. Wanted only to be answered abstract president, the first president of Nigeria, abstract, in your imagination, in your imaginary. Hey, Fulani have been dealing with us. So Biafra heroes, they are real persons. They are real persons that all of us know. You could touch them. You could eat with them. Walk with them. Serve with them. They combated or combat or will combat adversities through feats of ingenuity, courage, or strength. So when you say somebody is a hero, is that person courageous? Is that person strong? Has he got any significant achievement? So don't come here and tell me that Zeke is a hero of Africa or hero of Biafra. Tomorrow night you will tell me that Cubano's chief priest is a hero because he throws away money. You know, if you leave some Biafrans, whenever they see somebody have money, he's a hero. Become their star, become their idol, become their hero. Because the person have money or has money, Now you are now noticing the characteristics or the qualities or what makes one a hero. Very courageous man or woman that will fight with noble qualities, that has strength, that have also achieved a lot of significant achievements you can see with your korokoro eyes. Biafran heroes take actions and expect nothing in return, even when the tasks are not easy. Biafra heroes, they take actions and they expect nothing in return, even when the tasks are so not easy. They will give their lives for others. They take or took actions to help others in need. They take actions to help others. They take actions to protect others. They can even die for you. They can die for others. They can remove their joy just to make others happy. They can sacrifice their joy just to make others happy. They can sacrifice their lives just to let others live. Me and you, Uncle, what are we doing? Even just to fund the liberation, now wahala. Now wahala. Biafrans akachichichiru na-erike. We have business tycoons in Onitsha main market. We have business tycoons in Alaba International. We have in area market. Everywhere market. Biafrans all over the whole Nigeria and in Biafra land. All they are interested is with them and their family. Money, money, money. They don't care. If you even try to touch them, tell you no. We are staying on our own. No, we are not disturbing you people. No, don't come and disturb us too. Oh. You'll be wondering, are these people really Biafra? Are these people really the children of the people of Ekumeku that fought that war? I thought they said that a son will always behave like the father or look like the father. Eh? Or is it genetic intermixed breed we are seeing everywhere? They are saying they are Biafrans, meanwhile they are not. Tell me, oh, tell me. Biafrans have turned out to be doulas. We have turned out to be. How do I put Onyika Adorona for? How do you say it? Toti. Toti, I've not heard your voice today. Toti, are you with me? Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you. Yeah.
How do you say that is woman does die now? For Biafrans have turned out to be that. Meanwhile, our fathers fought in a Kumek war, and you're telling me you're supposed to look like your father. Are you now looking like your father? Do you behave like your father? Do you act like your fathers? You tell me your ancestors, your ancestors. I should be able to, when I see you, I see your ancestor. When you behave, I see your ancestor. I don't know. You guys should tell me. Is it that after that 1967 war, they just intermixed, breeded every Biafran that maybe we're being wiped out or what? I don't understand. It's just like somebody like NGOZI coming from nowhere telling us that she's a Biafran. How can you be a Biafran with your character? It's not possible. Or you are seeing saboteurs everywhere. I'm telling you, all these saboteurs, this thing is not, they don't behave like us. Or what is that? I don't know. Are we in Cuckoo's land? Are we in dream world? How come these people were calling our brothers and sisters, but they don't behave like me and you? They don't care. Or should I say heroes are born? Heroes are born, not made. Okay, maybe it's, that is what it is. You know what I mean? Heroes are born. Like from their mother's womb, they are stars already. They are heroes already. They are courageous. They are vibrant. They have compassion. That is the key. Biafra heroes have a special power in them. You know their special powers? Compassion. Biafrans are compassionate, and that is a weapon. And that is what Onyendu is using to dismantle Nigeria. His compassion, his truth. That is Biafran's weapon. And that is the weapon of Biafran's heroes. If you are expecting us to have some nuclear missile hidden somewhere, or have some a special kind of dragonfly drones everywhere, no, our own weapon is compassion. We will use it to dismantle Nigeria. Enough is enough of Nigeria's wickedness. After all, who is a Nigerian? The only Nigerian I know are the Fulanis. Because Hausas are not Nigeria. Yorubas are not Nigeria. Middle Belt are not Nigeria. Biafrans are not Nigeria. The only Nigeria we know are the Fulanis. That's why they are telling you, the Fulanis are telling you, they want a new Nigeria. They want a new Nigeria. Because you know why? Because they want to rename that name to suit them. Then they will now call it Islamic Republic of Fulani.
Usman Danfodio Empire. Usman Danfodio Empire. That's what they will call it.
Okay. Fulani Usman Danfodio Empire, because you must put Fulani. Because when you hear that Gumi went to Saudi Arabia, they pursue him, you'll be wondering, is it not Quran Saudi Arabia is using that Gumi is also using? So who is fooling who now? Who is fooling who? Saudi Arabia use Quran. Gumi use Quran. Shatima use Quran. And then you are telling us that you're pursuing him. You're pursuing him back to go and fulfill his mission you sent to him. Wipe Biafrans out, wipe Christians out. That's why they pursued him, because he has not finished the job. Don't come here don't come here and pretend to have finished the job. That was why they pursued him back. Because no Muslim this time, because this last days is deception they will use to get whom they want to get. Deception. You can imagine. Go back. As per what? No, the real going back is go and do your job. Finish up your job. You have been on Nigeria Islamization for decades. Like, go and finish it up and come back before you can come back here and worship with me. That is what they were telling him when we got I can call the real news. You know, they are so good at Takia. Use NGOZI for an example. You see how she's been manipulating our people. Suddenly now, she now told them that when they will give them whistle, that whenever they will blow, Fulani jet fighter will turn back and go back to Nigeria and not kill Biafrans. That's deception. It was them that brought this Iwerinkai Riemego. Are these people 419? They are the master planners of 419. You can imagine. Go back what? That's your brother there. Because even we Christians, so far as you're a Christian, you're my brother, you're my sister, or not. That is his brother, and you're telling him to go back. Whom are you trying to deceive? No, he's telling him to go back and finish the job. It's been taking you too long to Islamize the whole Nigeria and Biafra. What is keeping you, Gumi? Go back and finish your job. That is what they told him. The same them carried out the news. Were you there? Were you there? Did you do video for them? It was still them doing the thing. You understand? Guys, don't be deceived, though. Don't be deceived. Tomorrow now, somebody will come out there and tell you, listen, I love you very much. I care for you, all of you. They will not tell their brother, stop chopping off head. When they now finish telling you, stop chopping the people's head off, that God created everybody equal, they will now come back and still give you the same religion. That's a takia there. Don't be deceived, though, because they are coming. And they are very good at it. They are very, very good at it. If you don't understand what, use NGOZI for an example. To know how deceptive these people can be. They are one and the same. And they enjoy it. To us, it's a sin. To us, it's a sin. But to them, it's normal to lie, to kill, to steal, to destroy, to deceive. To them, acceptable. Can you see the difference between you and them? So watch out. Don't be deceived. Don't be emotional concerning your faith, your belief in Chukwu Okike Abiama. Don't be emotional about it. Don't be. Because you can't be running away from fire and they end up putting you in frying pan. Or running away from frying pan, they now end up putting you in fire, in fact. So Biafran heroes are real persons. You could stay with them. Talk with them. It's not in the imaginary world, this physical world. We have real heroes. Biafran heroes are real. We have lived with them. They loved us. They were so courageous. They died for us. They fought for us. Selfless Biafrans. They take actions or took actions to help others that are in need. So Biafrans, we must embrace Biafran goal. We all have one goal, one and the same goal, which is to establish Biafran nation state that must have a full control of its territories and exercise its full sovereignty and be recognized by international communities. You want to be a Biafran hero? Get to working. Get to working for our goal. Because we can't remain outside forever. We can't remain being treated like a slave in our so-called nation. Because we are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. You continue to stay there, you continue being a slave. You continue being in captivity. They continue shedding your blood so that they will continue to keep Nigeria one. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, good news. Biafra has been redeclared. Step 1. And that is our first R. We are on the second R, which is restoration. And then we get to recognition. So what we did on the 2nd December was just to announce to the world that we have intentions to establish Biafra free nation. We announced our intentions to all over the whole world, even to Nigeria, that Biafra is in our mind. If Nigeria is good, which is not good, if they are cooperating, which they are not, they would have said, okay, everybody on the table. I mean, no, what did they do? They came against us militarily. They are killing Biafrans, wiping us out like chicken. And then you expect Biafrans to just fold their hands and watch. No. We have BDF that are defending us. Our own duty to every Biafran is to fund their liberation. So we can finish up with the second R, which is your restoration. That's where we are now. We are on the second R, restoration. And we must finish the second restoration and go to the third restoration before you can move into USB. You see how NGOZI brainwashed our people? NGOZI told them that as soon as you announce to the world that you have intentions of establishing Biafra, bagam inside USB straight. In your dreamlands. Dream USB lands. Guys, Somaliland, they have redeclared, they have restored, but because they have not been recognized, they are still having problems till today. Till today, they are still having problems. So before you tell us that you're going down to your USB, you must accomplish the second R and the third R. You can't wave it off. If not so, you have become like 4-1 Nigeria country. That is a lawless place. A jungle. A banana republic. This is not what we are looking for. No wonder PM said it will take us years. It will take us years to get through it. No wonder, because to get through the second R and the third R, you think it's overnight? It's not overnight. He told us it might take us 5 years, 10 years, but we will get there. And suddenly now, because some people are more emotional than others, Bahu from nowhere appeared. Don't worry, you are now already. You are now already in USB. Anywhere you see Nigeria government, or Fulani herdsmen, or Bubago, or Udogachi, or Asari Dokuba boys, or special forces, just blow this whistle. Then every day will just do a bantoari. Hey, you know what is a bantoari? All of them will now just do a bantoari and begin to head back to Sambisa Forest, where they came from. That's deception. Deception. You must fight. Our PM told us that if you're a good student of our PM, you must defend your land, liberate your land. We just started, guys. And somebody said already that we have gotten to USB. We just started. First step, we just took. First step. And even this first step, guys, you know how many years it took us? Now, suddenly you want to get to the second R and the third R under one day. You're a magician. You're a magician. No wonder Nigeria government came against you guys militarily. Go to what do you call it? Ihiala or this other one in old Imo State. They are bombing the heck out of Biafrans there. It's only you Biafrans that didn't know what you do on 2nd December. You didn't understand it, but Nigeria government understood it. And they have been fighting you since then. In fact, while you were doing that convention and jumping up and eating and the dancing and doing all the thing merriment you were doing, BDF, we are fighting it out in homeland. NGOZI wanted to topple all of you, topple the BDF, topple everywhere. That is okay, Mununanya. Vam. Go and thank Chukwokika Abiyama. And that's a show that God loves you, really. God loves you, Biafrans, really. Because he will have been when you finish, Adiabai, they declare Biafra, Bagam. Next thing you'll be hearing in homeland. Now Musa have taken over Okigwe, taken over everywhere. That is what we will have had. Because NGOZI will be there confirming everything and helping them to do the whole. When she went there and tried to dissolve you, he dissolved BRGIE. He tried to dissolve himself. In fact, not to try. She dissolved herself. That was the only achievement she did that day. She ended up dissolving herself. She tried to dissolve BRGIE. She tried to dissolve PM. She tried to dissolve de facto government in homeland. She tried tried to dissolve cabinet. She tried to dissolve the CRC. She tried to dissolve the PA. She tried to. At the end of, you know what she succeeded in doing? She succeeded in dissolving herself, and she dissolved herself out. Now she's not having USB of under Nigeria / People's Club of under Nigeria. That's what she has. Mad people everywhere. So guys, this second R is going to take us some time, but we will succeed. And we need all hands on deck on this second R. This second R is very crucial, guys. Very, very crucial. And we must pass through it. There's no magic about it. There's no magic about this. Forget, I know Nigeria have brainwashed you. They will tell you, just bring your phone. Barakata, braya. Open your phone now. God have sent $1 million in your phone. No. Biafrans that have gone past this kind of things. Our eyes are wide open. You understand? We must, this second R is crucial. You know what I mean by crucial? We must fight and restore our land, restore Biafra, remove all the occupational terrorist Islamic Nigeria Fulani government out of our land. Very crucial. Because we can't be having two governments on the same land. Not possible. And Nigeria knows it. That's why Musa knows it. That's why he's fighting. That's why he's fighting like. You understand? You can't have two governments in a country. Through two different government systems in a country. Musa knows it. That's why he's fighting. It's only Biafrans that have been brainwashed. Some Biafrans, not all. Because that's why you're here. Because you understand the cocoa. So we must fight to exercise and achieve this full sovereignty, a full control of our territory. Now you can say you are a USB or you are in USB. You can't be saying you are in USB. Meanwhile, the police there is Nigerian police. The army there is Boko Haram Nigeria army. The custom there is Boko Haram Nigeria custom. The road safety there is Boko Haram road safety. The local government there is Nigeria Boko Haram Nigeria government. It's not possible. And then the way they named your streets and your community remains the same. You are in the Fulani world now. You are in Fulani world. So you have to first of all, as Nana there, yeah, Anna the man no, I think this one didn't enter. Ebido na where zawa ute You understand? You understand? That's what it is. First thing first. That's what I'm trying to say. First thing first. And then second thing second. And then third thing third. Yes. So we are in the second thing second. We have finished the first thing first. We are in the second thing second, which is second R, which is restoration. And all of us must join forces together to do that. All of us. If you sleep, if you sleep, they will carry your gun, they go. Fulani no one here who be who. They don't care. You see how NGOZI is desperate. That's where all her brothers are. And her sisters all over the whole world. Go to our places. They are living they don't care. They are living in the bushes just to get at you where you are. They will enter bush. How come the lions and our gorillas in the bushes don't get them and eat them up? They will live in that bush, put a mud house and stay there. Meanwhile, you won't know you have them as neighbor. The only thing that when you sleep, you keep on looking for your cow, looking for your goat, looking for your brothers, looking for your sisters. Meanwhile, you don't know that some poles are ahead inside thick bush. They are living there beside you. And they will be causing mayhem on you. Wake up, Biafrans, though. Wake up before it's too late. This second hour we must get. Third hour self we must get. We have a long way to go. A long way to go. Whether you believe it or yes, you believe it. Oh. We have a long way to go. This is not magical. Forget this your way of understanding things in Nigeria. You guys are too used to cha-cha-cha-bute, cha-cha-bute. You see how Ngozi is telling you, bring money here, do your magic wonder, magic wonder. That's what they are so good at. No, that's why I like Oyibo. Oyibo will come with cool, step by step. They will get to and they do what they want to do. And they will do it correctly. No wonder when you even go to their post office, for example, everybody on the line, cool until it reaches their turn. That's education for you. Huh? I don't know when we'll remove this mentality. We are a government, but some people want to stay somewhere else and be ruling themselves. We are a government. That thing we are going to do in USB, begin to practice it now with BRGIE. Practice it now with BRGIE. When BRGIE tells you sit at home, sit at home. When BRGIE tells you go out, you go out. Practice what you do in USB. Begin now by obeying the instructions of your government. Every time when I face it, baka. Agwa unu weta aka unu eweta ọkpa, say weta aka weta ọkpa. I know say who will rule you? Nobody will rule you. But you have been listening to Simon. You have been listening to the PM. How come now APM achaziga chana ya maka wara mmadụ mụrụ ya? Una na-akpali onwe unu. Huh? Some people have refused to put his title self for him. You think it's easy? But you were there now when he was chosen. Jealousy, Jaloma. You were there, oh. Tati, you were there, no? Rage, you were there, Helen. All of us were here. Oh. And we guys, remember when BRGIE said, apply. If you want to be our APM, acting prime minister, apply. Tati, did you apply? And somebody said, and now, our APM became chosen. And some people are jealous. So I say, no, it's not APM. His name is Ogenkere. You know what? You were told to apply. I remembered it. Guys, did you remember when we were told to apply? If you're interested with APM office or position, somebody answer me first because I think I'm talking to myself here. 30. Are you with me?
Yes. We were all here when they asked people to apply, you understand? And then some people didn't have the votes to come forward to apply for that position. But immediately, our acting prime minister came out and he was elected as the acting prime minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, in general, the Biafran people. And, they thought, many of them, in the beginning, you see our people sometimes can be so deceptive and hypocritical. In the first place, they were watching and see how far he can go and how well he can do. And now that they are beginning to see that he has been able to keep the defense of the Biafran people strong, they now became jealous. They now started carrying all sorts of propaganda, carrying all sorts of lies all over the place, trying to demoralize him, trying to downplay his efforts in making sure that the defense of Biafra land is still standing strong up to this moment. So, Sister Stella, our people can be so unbelievable sometimes. And instead of these people to appreciating the effort of our acting prime minister, now they choose to demoralize him. And we all the people that are doing all these things, we know them because they thought that without them, that the Biafra Republic government in exile will not be able to stand. Many of them were just, they have one foot in BRGIE and they have the other one in Orabufulani. They are trying to play the smart game, trying to play the 2S sword. That at the end of the day, if BRGIE falls, they will just remove their leg in BRGIE and just collapse into Orabufulani. But today that they have seen that the Biafra Republic government in exile is still standing strong, all of them are now running mad running haywire all over the place. And I want to say something to every one of us, especially the gatekeepers that have been standing strong from the beginning of all the trials and confusion since our Prime Minister was invited for the so-called question. Keep standing your ground. And if you look very well, very attentively, you will see that the only government that is being recognized, the only government that we have international personalities and interest is this Biafra Republic government in exile. Now, I want to tell you guys something. Whenever we are having spaces like this, try and be observing the kind of people that normally comes in here. After doing this analysis in our spaces, go to other spaces. The people that you'll be seeing there are just ready. So, and if you watch again, I 4 days back when our Honorable Elias came to our space, for question and answer. Even all our enemies were here on our spaces. Why are they here? Because they have nothing interesting in that place that they are. They have nothing happening there. They are just, and even the international community knows that those people have sold out. There's nothing they are doing there. The only people that are still drawing the attention of what we are doing is still the Biafra Republic government in exile. And the BRGIE media is doing fantastically well. So keep standing. The end of to win. That is to say to every one of us, Sister Stella. And before I drop the mic, Sister Stella was asking a question: are heroes born or made? Sister Stella, my own answer to that your question is that heroes are made through the decision or the choice they made in a certain position or in a certain situation or in a certain problem. Let me just put it this way. That's what makes an hero, because the choice that we all made today in the face of this persecution that the Nigerian terrorist government has been persecuting us in collaboration with the British government, the choice that you made today in supporting this Biafran cause for us to get freedom at the end of the day is what will make you a hero. Hero is not born. Hero does not fall from the sky. Heroes are made by the choice that they make in times like this that we all have found ourselves. So now, what choice are you making? What choice are you taking in making sure that we, the Biafran people, get our freedom at the end of the day? And I pray that every one of us makes the right decision and also make the right decision. So at the end of the day, you will not regret the decision that you have made. So thank you very much, Sister Stella. I yield the mic back to you.
Thank you. And I also believe that heroes are born also. I also believe it too, that heroes are born. Like they are born from their mother's womb. Like they are born, well constructed, and and they come out with passion. They love others even more than they love themselves. Heroes can also be born and can also be made, ladies and gentlemen. To my own destiny, you can prove me wrong too. I'm telling you. You see some people, is it not in the same world we are with Onyendu? Yet Onyendu forgo everything. They have killed his mother. Nigeria government have killed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's father. They killed over 28 people in his own house. They killed even his animal pet. What is it that they didn't do to Onyendu? Yet he's still there fighting for me and you. Onyendu is born a hero. That's the way I see it. And you are here doing what you're doing because you are born to do that. How come others are not doing what you're... Is it only you that have eyes? Is it only you that hear news? Now we have free Google research. Free. No. You are born. God, that is created you, put all this packaging in you, brought you out. You became exceptional, very different from others. You are doing what? How come your brother, your same mama, same papa is not doing what you're doing sometimes? Exactly the same way you're doing it. With this compassion, with the passion of loving others. How come? To me, if you tell me, I'm telling you, It can also be born. Heroes are born. I think so. Rage, what do you think? You have the mic.
Okay, wait, the Rage go. I just want to chip in a little thing. Rage, please, just a minute. Sister Stella, the reason why in a vast let me just put in the vast acceptance of whether heroes are born or made, I think a lot of people will go that heroes are made. Now let me take us to the scripture. You know, when Jesus Christ in the scripture, when Jesus Christ was giving a parable where they gave this one 10 shillings, 8 shillings. They give this one. Now the one that they gave that 1 shillings, the decision he took was what made him to fail the test of Christ. So it's not all about you being born. You may be born with a special gift, is different. But the decision that you make in using that your gift is what makes you a hero or a villain. You understand? So being born is a different issue, but being made a hero, you might be born with so much intelligence, but you're using that your intelligence to kill people. You're using that your intelligence to do bad things. That doesn't make you a hero, but you are born with this special ability. Just the way you want to classify it with our Oyendu. Our Oyendu was born with special talent, was with special features. You understand? But the decision that he made,
Hold on. I've cut. It was born with a special talent. Then if
special
you say it's a
ability,
talent,
special abilities. You being born with a special
talent
ability
is
doesn't make
born.
you a hero. Wait, Sister Stella. You being born with a special ability doesn't make you a hero until you channel that your special ability in a proper way where it will be beneficiary to humans, to mankind. That is what makes you a hero, because you cannot call yourself a hero. It is the people that you blessed with that your talent that will call you a hero. So you cannot say a hero is born. A hero is made through the decision or choice that he made with that a special ability or talent. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, guys. Come and discuss this.
All right, thank you.
Who is on
Can
my
I go
side?
ahead?
Oh, I need somebody to elaborate my own, because I think
Can
we
I go
can
ahead?
vote. Yeah, go on, Rich. Go on.
Okay. Thank you very much, senior citizen, our big auntie Stella. Thank you for putting up this space. Greetings to all Biafrans all over the world, and to all the Biafrans here present, lovers of freedom, all our mothers and sisters, our wives, our aunties, our daughters that are here speaking for freedom. Special thanks to all our leaders, to all my fellow comrades that are here. Thank you very much for all that you do. The thing is that this topic is a very strong and big topic. But first, I want to greet all our leaders from Dim Odimego Juku, Philip Effiong, Rafu Wazirike, Mazim Nadikano. He appeared in court today, and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who's got date is 30th of May, the day of our Heroes Day. And so the acting Prime Minister, His Excellency Ogechukwu Kere, thank you very much for all that you are doing. To all the military department and their leaders, starting from the Chief of Defense Staff, Igwe Butuzo, and the rest of them that are holding it, defending the land.
Hold on, Rich. I have a question for you already. Did you hear when BRGIE CRC told us that if you're interested to be an APM, you should apply? Did you remember? Did you apply? Huh? Rage. Are you jealous already or what? You're not.
What did you say? What did you ask, Auntie Stella?
You're not with me.
A call actually entered me.
No wonder, because I didn't hear you again. I was like, have you become jealous too? Okay, hold on. I said, question. At a particular time, BRGIE asked all Biafrans to apply for an APM position. Did you hear it and did you apply?